And you can run Discord buttons and Twitch buttons. And do you use Streamlabs? You can use Streamlabs shortcuts too. So something to make that part
You don't want to smile, and if it takes you just a little while, open your eyes and just look at the day. You'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't you stop. It will soon be here. Oh, it will be so much better than before. 'Cause yesterday's gone. Yesterday is gone. Stop and think. Think about the things to come. Oh, instead of all the little things you've done. Now, if you think life has been bad to you, just think about what tomorrow will do.
Well, hi there, that's Sarah Green. Welcome.
Hello? Is
Hell
anybody out there?
That Sarah Green is
Hey, Sarah Green. That Sarah Green?
that one.
That Salyant Green?
Specifically that one. Now,
Is there another one,
I
actually?
mean, there might be,
Oh.
but this one is that one. Specifically. All right, what do we say? What do we say we wake up? Professional face. No, I am actually going to go do my pre-show jumping around.
Do it. Don't hurt yourself.
All right.
This is the loudest floor ever. Hey! What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome to the Vanful Caddy Show. I'm DJ blah, blah, blah.
All right.
You ready to get on that dance floor and get nasty? Yeah, there you are.
Oh, damn. Things took a turn for the sexy. All right.
Welcome to the poll.
Oh, I forgot to close the curtain. They're seeing into the tech nook. Hold on.
We cannot have that. You cannot see the wizard.
Back to one. Hey, guys.
My pony.
Yeah. Let's turn this mess down. Yeah, there it is. Semi-professional.
Look at that. It just faded right on out.
Yeah.
Into the sunset,
With a
as
little
they say.
slidery business. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Folk.
all y'all.
New and
Old.
less new.
You old.
Hey, welcome. Oh, I'm shouting as much for you as for me to try and wake myself up, make sure we're all accounted for here in the, we'll call it the Van Flick Candy Studios here at Stab. Guys, hi there. Am I scooting in the right? Yeah, I'm scooting in the right direction. We're getting all dialed in. We're starting late. Yes, I know. But you know what? Late around here is on time. That's not a good. That's not a good system.
It's our bar.
Yeah.
We set at the bar,
Yeah.
and we fail every time.
I was just a little delayed on finishing my work for the program. And I turned that in the wrong direction. No, wait. No, I should be able to. If I go this way, then I should. Guys. Nope. I turned it the wrong way again. The thing is backwards. That's the problem. I had to turn the camera backwards. That's comfortable. Look at that. That's where I should live. Hi, guys. Yeah. Welcome. It's Van Full of Candy Show. Normally at noonish, but I had to finish writing some stuff. But Jason had to finish writing some stuff too.
Yeah.
But I had to. I took longer. So, but that does mean we have all of the elements in place. We're ready to go. The thing is going to be. I've been
The new
presented
thing.
with a lot of new technology over here. So that's
The
gonna be-
entirety of the show
Yeah.
depends on you.
Now, I assume, since I don't see it here, that you still have the intro, because I don't see the.
I have that.
Okay.
I did not put that over there.
All right. So that you maintain some control.
Yeah.
So good for you. Couldn't let it all go. That's fine. I don't want it.
Well,
all.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
But yeah, we'll get into it. I don't want to tip it. No, that is the thing, Sarah. Everything was written last minute. That's why we're starting 40 minutes late. I mean, I did most of the stuff. All the stuff that required recording was done last night.
yeah.
But the stuff that I read live, speaking of which, I need to bring that up. So when we get to the entertainment calendars, I actually have calendars to entertain. So, I was going to ask if you, because we have access to the cuts folder now. I don't
What
know
folder?
if you, with all the IDs and stuff. I didn't know if you had
Oh.
added those to the
I
rotation.
did not.
Yet.
I didn't get a invite or a link or.
It's right there. It's right square. Look at
Where?
a square in the face. Let's see. Is this the password? I don't know my passwords. It's not that one. Is that one?
Where'd it get sent to? Vanfullofcandy@gmail.
Well, it's just in the folders in the drive now.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
that's
might
good to
also
know.
be your. I don't know. No, let's not save this password. Just let me in. All right. Tap yes on my phone. Where is my phone? Guys, this is
We are
not-
so ready.
This is not the level
are
of
so
professionalism you are accustomed to, and I apologize. Yes, that's me. That's me. I thought I was already signed into the. Don't email me about ticket sales. You just assume that your show is going to be sold out, or sell harder. No, don't text me. Sorry. I have to maintain everything around me as well. Okay. So I'm signed in. Let's go back to the drive. And
Is that
there's-
something we need to do right now?
No.
What is it?
Hmm?
What is it?
Oh no, this was just a message from somebody that's got the show this weekend, just asking how their sales are doing.
Oh. No, I was saying the cuts folder. Do we need to?
Oh, no, not.
I mean, we could-
strictly,
We could download some stuff and play it.
But-
During. Okay.
but no, we got access to the cuts folder. I'm not sure where it was now. I'm gonna see if I'll ever find it again. With all these, like the show IDs for the
All the other shows.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, those will be in the next one for sure.
But yeah, no, I'm not sure where it is. Did he send it to? Oh, I'm not going to sign into
May
that
have
one
sent
too.
it to you directly because it's not in. All the email for Van Full of Candy comes to my phone.
Yep.
And I didn't see anything.
This is so not a show. Okay. We got this. We're dialing it in. Okay. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Sorry. We've got so much new technology set up here that I wanted to get us going, even if we weren't quite ready. So, yeah, I have a Cuts Radio or Cuts IDs. I don't know if I've got access to that now.
Nice. Okay.
And you do too.
Oh, good to know.
The van does, you do, I do. So you just have to search Cuts IDs. It's in the Cuts folder. Right there. There's Cuts IDs and commercials. Okay. Sorry. Hi. Thank you for being patient. We're the Van Full of Candy show. We're here. We're live.
We made it.
Oh, Void's here too. Void, are you supposed to be here? Is it okay for you to be here now? You've got your blood work. Don't want to keep you from that. It's almost 9. And I'm hearing us bleed back through, and I'm not sure from where. So I don't want that to be coming through in the recording. All right. Maybe it wasn't.
It's my phone.
Oh,
What a dipshit.
we are professionals.
What's happening?
I don't know. Okay.
What
so,
is happening here?
how about we just try and settle in and start the gosh darn thing? Thank you guys for putting up with our last 10 minutes of remembering how to be. It's Vanfleet Candy show time, guys. Nope. But
Record.
Yes, pressing record. Okay. Void can be here for this, just not inside the box. All right. I'll take that.
All right.
But you can't be here for inside the box. You got to get your sleep. I did a whole extra stream yesterday.
Sleepy.
Just so you can't be here. Yeah. Let's wake up. Let's have a little sippy from the Cuts coffee mug with the Cuts shirt. I'm fully representing brand today.
I'm representing the Stab Comedy Theater.
That's nice.
And my drinky poo is in KUTZ. A mug.
Which you can get at... No, we're going to wait. We got to get you guys in the show so that we can get to the donations and how you can contribute. So let's finally start the gosh darn show, shall we? Let's do it.
Live from the Stab Comedy Theater. Let's start over.
Let's turn that off.
You ready?
This is the good one.
Live from the Stab Comedy Theater in Sacramento, California, it's the Van Full of Candy Show.
Oh, isn't it, though? Welcome, everybody. It is the Van Full of Candy Show. I'm Jesse.
I'm Jason.
And we've got your customary van full of content
And
ready.
we finally made it.
Oh, yeah. They don't need to know how late we started.
No.
No, they weren't
Nobody
here on Wednesday.
knows. This is all magic.
What do we have in store for them today, Jason?
Well, we've got news.
Of course. Gotta
We've
get your
got
vibes.
entertainment calendar. We are doing a game of Guess
Guess
It. We're going to listen to... I'm not going to tip it.
No.
We're going to listen to it when we listen to it.
Yeah, we will.
We've got weather. We've got trivia. We've got sports. We've got another calendar. The boredom calendar. And we're going to play the very controversial... It's not a game. It's a talkie talk.
Yeah.
Is it soup?
It is very
Part 2.
Yeah.
And that is what we've got on
so
tap.
So much stuff.
At the van.
So much stuff.
I'm sorry, in the van.
In the van, on the van, at the van, around, near, in proximity to the van. So much stuff, guys. Some could say too much, but tough. We're doing it anyway. Welcome to the show. Let's get started with checking in. How's everybody's week been? Everybody good? Who am I talking to specifically? Well, the live chat. Guys, if you want to be talked at during the program, just join us Wednesdays around noonish. Everybody be quiet. And we'll be live recording the Van Full of Candy show.
Yeah.
That you then hear on KUTZ 103.1 FM. The Cuts.
And KUTZFM.org.
.org. So, yeah, if you want to be a part of the show directly as it's happening, join us live on Twitch.
And why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I mean, look at how much fun this is.
We want to hang out with you.
Hang
you should
out.
want to hang out with us.
Will you be our friends?
Or, if you want to have a more passive interaction with the show, just give us a call.
Oh.
You can give us a call, 1-802-HOT-STAB, 1-802-468-7822. Leave us a voicemail. How else can they get in hold of us?
Instagram, Twitter, vanfulofcandy.com, vanfulofcandy@gmail.com.
All those things.
Anything that says Van Full of Candy, you can pretty much get a hold of us.
That's probably
that
us.
way.
We haven't searched to see if there's anything else like squatting on
Not really
on our intellectual property.
Yeah.
But
you know, if you make a mistake and contact them, fine, whatever. They'll probably get a hold of us somehow.
Yeah. It's a tight-knit
Candy
van
It's a
group.
very tight-knit group of 3 of us.
Well, let's see. How's things? You usually have more things to talk about from your week than
All
I
right.
do.
Well, I do have something, and it has
Good,
to
that
do
helps.
with laundry.
Oh, well. All right.
So late last week, it wasn't this week, it was late last week, but it bleeds into yesterday.
Sure.
So it's a whole thing.
Saga.
So sit down, grab a snack.
Oh, right.
So last week, doing the laundry, had the wash going, had the dryer going.
Sure.
Go back out to it's in the garage. Go in the garage. The garage is literally, and I see this in the shows
Literally.
all the time, and I think that's not real. The entire garage is like 2 inches flooded with water and sudsy water. And we've got tons of crap in the garage and a lot of cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
So I turn it off, take it outside. I spend probably 2 hours mopping and pushing water out and trying to salvage what could be salvaged. I put it all outside because it was a nice weekend.
Yeah.
But once everything was outside, it decided to rain the next day.
Sure.
So I'm out there scrambling, trying to do a pop-up tent to cover the most important stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So that leads into I'm not putting this washing machine back in this garage.
Sure.
There's something, I'm not taking the chance of it doing it again.
Yeah.
So part one of this is I had the washing machine out in the front of the house with a hose and an extension cord.
Class.
So I fit right in with where I live. So I do the laundry out there, bring it into the...
Just so long as there's probably not any extra vehicles, but just so long as you had the washing machine up on cinder blocks.
Right. No, but it was next to rocks.
And a kiddie pool full of just year-old fetid standing water.
And tools.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first part.
Yeah.
So then we decide the washer and dryer we bought used. So they was probably already 3 to 5 years old when we bought it. And that was at least 9 years ago.
Okay.
So they're old. They're beat to crap. So we decided we're going to be big kids and we're going to buy our very own first time ever brand new
Nobody else's undies been in it.
washer and dryer.
Nice.
Very big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's a grown-up
It's
purchase.
like we have finally arrived at grown-uphood.
Yeah.
So once we order it, it's going to take 8 days to get there. So I'm like, great. So I'm going to be doing laundry, on the front
You're
porch.
just going to be beating your clothes on a
It's
rock
actually-
by the
right.
creek.
That would have been easier. So for 7 days, we're doing laundry out on the driveway. And so yesterday, the delivery people show up. And so I'm watching because we live way out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm watching on the app where they are to make sure that I'm home.
Sure.
And I got to open the gate so the dogs don't get on. I put the dogs in the house. It's a whole thing. Everything I do
a
up
process.
there is a whole dang thing.
It's a deal.
The horses are safe. The dogs are in the house. The gate is open. It's like, all right, humans can come up the driveway now.
Sure.
So they show up. And they're unloading. I'm like, oh, this is so exciting. So at this point, let me rewind. Yesterday morning, I take the washer and I put it out to the side. I take the dryer out, put it out so it was easy for them to get. So we have this little laundry area. I sweep it out. I vacuum it out. I wipe it. It's pristine, right?
Sure.
So I got everything out. I'm ready for action. Garage door is open. It's like, please,
There you go.
bring it in. So they pull up and they bring the washer out and they unpack it and they bring it in and they're bringing the dryer down and the delivery guy, he goes, I noticed you don't have gas hookup. And I was like, yeah, no, we're 100% electricity. He goes, oh, well, this is a gas dryer.
Why do you need a gas dryer?
So
Why is that even a thing?
I don't know.
Why?
So they delivered this gas dryer. And I'm like, well, there's nothing we can do with it. Put it back on the truck. So they put it back on the truck. The washer's brought it. So now I go back out to the back 40 and I bring the dryer back, which now doesn't fit into the little nook area. So it's sitting off to the side. It is as redneck in my garage as you can get right now. And so that was the laundry in the driveway.
Yeah. Well, and it's still not even finished.
It's not.
So
I go online. I did not make the order.
Oh.
Somebody else in my family
Sure.
made the order.
Okay. Not naming names.
And I text them and I said they didn't leave the dryer because we ordered a gas dryer and we don't have that.
It's very magnanimous of you.
Right. So I went on Lowe's. I got on the line. I was chatting with one of their people and I said, please send an electric dryer. of the same model and color because it's a very specific. The whole thing was a whole big deal.
Yeah.
It's like color matters.
Sure.
It's going to stack. It's got to have this thing has Wi-Fi and it has Bluetooth.
What?
I didn't know about that part. I just wanted nice stackable washer and dryer that cleans.
Sure.
That actually clean the clothes, because when you put your clothes in a 15-year-old washing machine, you're just getting it wet, right?
You're agitating some
Right.
soap.
So
and
now
hoping it comes out for the
we
best.
can actually get our clothes clean.
Okay.
But then I so I did a load to test it, and then I threw the newly washed clothes in the old dryer, and I felt dirty. I was like, this is just
not right.
this is dirtying it back up. I'm gonna have to wash it again.
Yeah. An
So
endless
anyway,
cycle.
so they're coming tomorrow.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Well, there's so
with the
many,
new dryer.
There's so many unanswered questions in there. Like how much stuff was ruined by the standing water?
Not a lot ruined.
Okay.
A lot of the cardboard because I noticed it right away. So it wasn't sitting in there for hours. It was maybe an hour at the most.
Yeah.
And it was still, you could see it, serpentining its way through the garage. So I got a lot of stuff out. A lot of the stuff was on a metal shelf, but there was like 5 or 6 cardboard boxes, which I immediately took out.
Sure.
It didn't penetrate the cardboard. So nothing got really ruined.
Okay. So you're overselling that part. Okay.
Well, it's a radio show. Damn it. So, what was I going to say?
But still.
Oh, the part. So we have an old couch in there and carpet for the dogs. When it's cold, they come in, they sleep, and that entire carpet
Sure.
it was soaking wet, and it like within 2 hours smelled horrible.
Well, yeah, that sort of brought a lot of dog scent to the surface.
Right. So then, on top of that, I'm going to sell it even more.
Sure.
So as it's raining for
Well,
3
there
days,
was that,
I'm
yeah.
moving stuff back in that needs to be out of the rain regardless, because if the tent blows over or whatever. So,
catastrophe.
and now, hopefully, the weather's going to change and I can take everything out, sweep it, mop it, the whole shebang. So,
Give it a nice scrubbing.
so that was it.
Yeah. Well, it's still not it for me. Because now maybe I'll have to check the Sears website. But
Lowe's.
or Lowe's. Sorry, I'm just used to getting appliances from Sears.
And just to make it clear, Lowe's was not
Not at fault.
at fault.
We are not blaming Lowe's here.
In any part of the
We're
process.
blaming an unnamed other member of the household.
Right. And thank goodness the delivery guy noticed before he unpacked
Yeah.
it and all that.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I just maybe I haven't had to think about these issues because I don't have grown-up purchase money. But
Well, this is funny. This is the very first major purchase. Maybe no, because everything we bought has been used, and it's a catastrophe.
Wow.
In my mind.
you know what?
my mind.
let's get the first one out of the way then.
Okay.
So hopefully everything else will run smoothly. But I get that everything has to be fancy schmancy technology now, but
I just think it comes that way now.
Well, yeah,
you don't have a choice.
But what purpose does Bluetooth connectivity and Wi-Fi serve for a washer and dryer? Because you still don't have a drone that can take the clothes out of the washer and then put them, unless there's some sort of like the washer's on top and then a chute drops.
That's what I was
and
hoping.
then it drops the clothes into the dryer. Otherwise, there's no point in having what? So you can turn your dryer on from the house. Nothing's in it.
I haven't even read the user manual yet because I thought they were going to have to take it away because the dryer there wouldn't be a compatible one. I didn't want to get used to this already and learn. But yeah, you can hook it up to Wi-Fi. I don't know why
I guess
yet.
you can probably pull up an app and it's this hot in the dryer. Who cares?
10 more minutes and your socks are done.
That's probably the only service that would provide. Is
and if
let
you're
you know
that into your laundry, then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe by this time next week, I will be geeking out here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see my dryer spinning.
Guys, I just waited to start the load now. Oh, I just started the dryer. I put the clothes in before I left, and I started it up. And
And once I get home, it'll be perfectly ready to pull out and warm.
there should be a camera in there now, so you can have that, and then we could have the dryer cam on the show.
I
see it tumbling.
will hook that up.
Well, no, it should be integrated.
It should be. It should have a camera.
There should be a camera in
Right. And
because
there might be, I don't know yet.
it can just tell you the time, how much time is left on the timer. But do we trust that? We have to watch it. We have to be able to watch and see it spinning.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a bunch of stuff because I didn't have a whole heck of a lot this weekend.
Yeah. That was just one thing that took over the course of like 5-6 days.
Yeah. So my days are basically eaten up with wake up, do exercisey stuff, come in here. It's basically wake up 14 hours straight of this related stuff
Here
and
in the
then,
studio?
then back to
Or the theater?
the theater, the other various places.
Okay.
At home working on theater stuff. It's mostly what's happening.
It's your life.
Yeah.
It's like you own a restaurant,
I know,
sort of.
That's weird. The responsibilities of the small business owner. I did have a couple hours. So this project has been dragging on for a while. There was a picture. Veronica posted a picture in the Discord yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Of the 90% finished garden bed that I've been making.
Okay.
And I like to think, and I've liked to think this for a while, that I am the poster child of just because you don't know what you're doing doesn't mean you can't do it.
That's right. I agree with that. There's YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do any of that. I just there was a
You started nailing stuff.
yeah, basically. The idea was to make a raised garden bed sort of
Yeah.
thing to get some stuff growing in the backyard.
Yeah.
And I basically just I had seen in the past, you know those bricks that have the notches in them so that you can
Yeah.
put planks in. So it's like a no screw,
Right.
no nail.
It's like Legos.
yeah.
But it's cement.
Yeah. So that was the easy part. You make a bed there. You got 3 boards tall, 3 bricks tall.
Yeah.
But then she wanted an enclosure to keep out the cats. The place that we're in, lousy with feral cats.
Okay.
And I love good outdoor kitties.
Yeah.
I would
They
I
keep
would,
the mice away.
yeah, I would be about them, but there's a lot. And they like to defecate in all the plants.
Yeah.
So between that and not wanting birds coming in and stealing
The
all the
tomatoes.
bounty, wanted an enclosure.
Sure.
I am by no means
Like netting
well,
or
yeah. I decided I was going to build a thing.
steel.
Well,
Steel cage.
yes.
Okay.
Wood and what was it? It's the garden cloth. The basically the chicken wire,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
step
yeah.
up from chicken wire.
Okay.
So I sketched it out. We bought some wood and some screws.
And wood's expensive these days.
Well, the wood was the cheapest part. It
Oh,
was
okay.
the netting, or not netting. It's the
It's
what's
wire.
it called? It's
Chicken wire.
basically above chicken wire.
Okay.
But it's the same concept.
Okay.
It's just better stuff.
Better chicken wire.
Yeah.
Okay. Better wire.
Garden cloth or something.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
But yeah, I made a whole thing. So far, it's still standing up. I made it where you can remove like panels on the front and then flip back the top so you can actually have access to it.
Wow.
All this just sketched together willy-nilly, thrown together. And yeah, it looks like I actually know what I'm doing. And I
Nice.
super don't.
I want to see a picture of that.
Well, you just have to go to the Discord.
Okay, I will.
Guys, just check that out. And that is a full getting caught up with the weekend. Look at that. A nice, tidy
Look at
opening
that.
like we
Look
do.
at that.
But now, see, guys, this is where it's going to start getting hairy. Because part of what Jason did this week that he didn't get into was fully programming the Stream Deck and giving me all the control over the progression of this program.
And here you go.
So
No practice.
it's getting
no nada.
So we go over there to that. All right, guys. So we're going to dig into this too. I don't know if we're going to get to all the segments because he
We've
loaded
got a
up,
lot.
He loaded up like 2.5 pages of sound
Oh,
effects
yeah.
that I can't not play with.
We're going to, yeah.
So we've got a whole bunch of show to get to and some extra stuff that isn't planned that's probably going to interfere. So we need to get to a break. Thanks for
Sadly.
joining. Yeah. We'll be back with some news. Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is a Bandful of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
Hey there, pal. Were you hurt doing something really stupid? Is all your pain and suffering completely your fault? Think you got nowhere to go to get the compensation you think for some reason you deserve? Don't worry, dummy. I got the answers. Just give me a call. I'm pretty sure I paid the bill. Ha ha, I'm kidding you. I know I paid the bill. I'm Nicky Gallarici, and I'm the guy what's gonna sue you for you. You think just because you're the only person responsible for what happened to you that you can't sue the pants off somebody to get your financial reward? Shows what you know and why I'm the lawyer. I'll take you to court, put you on the stand, take you to the cleaners, and get you everything you're owed. How? Don't you worry about how. The American legal system don't know from which hand's cupping his balls and which one's picking his pocket. What matters is I've done this for a couple guys now, so I got this pretty much figured out. So you want to get what's coming to you for what you did to you? Then you want Nicky Gallarici. The law offices of Nicky Gallarici, located in the strip mall on Durham Boulevard, right between Skeevy Ernie's Massage Palace and the TV Dinner Gourmet Gastropub. Nicky Gallarici, I'll get you your money from that scumbag what did this to you. You! That's the Gallarici Guarantee!
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
Coming this summer, what critics are saying will be the scariest movie ever. Cats got your thumbs.
No! Not my thumbs!
From the producers of Hitchhiker's Cramp and 9 Lives the Musical comes the feel-good horror movie of the year. Kitty cats who are fed up that they have no opposable thumbs are coming for yours.
Rated G and R.
I'm the letter P.
And I'm M.
And we're the two rugged sons of bitches behind P&M Tool Center.
Your one-stop shop for tools.
That's right, M. You need to loosen something.
We got it.
You need to tighten something.
We got it.
You need to drill, fill, or clean up a spill.
We got it.
When are we open?
Your guess is as good as ours.
How much is anything?
You tell us.
What matters is if you got a job to do, quit your bitching and get on down to P&M Tool Center.
2020 Broadway.
The place that from the outside looks like it was abandoned 30 years ago.
Nope. We still exist.
You want to paw through a bunch of shiny new nonsense they're never gonna need? You go to the other guys.
Good luck with that, idiot.
But you want the know-how you need from guys who couldn't care less if you buy a damn thing or not, and you're willing to play chicken with whether we're gonna be there or not?
We're your guys.
P&M Tool Center. If you can't fix it here,
throw it away, stupid.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this important message.
Did you know that there's a new show on the KUTZ radio? It's called Van Full of Candy. And listen to what they said last time.
Hello! Hi there.
Someone call 911!
Nailing it. Boom, boom, boom.
God, that guy's intense.
Yeah, that's a lot. We're party sharks, guys.
That's
If
right.
we stop partying, we die. There's a whole story in the Bible about these sorts of things.
David and that other guy.
Some dude. Did you already write a price tag for something else? Then just put it on that one. I don't care. It's a knick-knack.
I don't know the words. Quit asking me questions.
So that's not a $128,000 banana. Come on down to Bubba's Bifocals and I'll throw in a trifocal for free.
And we're not going to quit begging.
No, it was your idea, dummy. Why'd you give us that dumb idea? Is there a wedding cake when you marry yourself? I would hope so.
Yeah, it's an ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, just the right amount of show. Actually, we might have too much show. We might have to slow it down.
And guess what, cheapskate? It's free.
Free.
Yeah.
Totally free. This is not going to get the show ended on time.
Who cares?
Do it. Rocket hard. Rocket unlike a hurricane.
Told you can't just throw questions at me.
I'll stop throwing
I'm
those.
trying to touch buttons.
I know.
And then you look at me like
it's my
you're
fault.
so disappointed.
Catch the Van Full of Candy show Thursdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
You're listening to Jesse and Jason on the Van Full of Candy show. The name of our show is a liability.
Yeah.
It is.
Just a little. Just a little bit. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. Oh, so much to get to. Before we jump into it, we got to make sure that we remind you guys a couple things. One, just because Mickey's Facebook fundraiser might be over, which I think it is, doesn't mean Cuts doesn't still want your cake. So,
want it all.
Throw some cash at Cuts. How can you do that? Well, it's pretty simple. Let's go to the studio.
You got $1?
Yeah. You got one of those?
You got a dang dollar?
You got an account where you can send $1 digitally? Well, go to kutzfm.org/donate and throw some tasty cheddar.
Yep. We're trying to raise money to get that license paid for next year so this show can continue.
Yeah, so it's kind of important to us.
Yeah.
So you can donate directly or you can buy some stuff. That counts as donations.
Buy a T-shirt?
Like a shirt or some mugs.
Yeah, so many things.
Some other things, one would imagine. These
so
are the only things that we've
many
gotten so far.
things.
But yeah, do that. We'll get into the other promotional thing after the next break because we just have too much to do. It involves you nominating us over at sacmag.com/BOS vote. But we'll get into that later. We've got some entertainment, some newsing to do.
Yeah, we got to get the news out of the way.
Because you gotta have your vegetables
before dessert.
Yeah. So
that means that all you have is vegetables.
Well,
you have to have the vegetables before the chicken.
Yes.
And then the chicken before the dessert.
Sure.
If you eat chicken.
And I guess the chicken is guess it. I don't know. Either way, we've got to get you to some news, guys.
It's 5 in 5. Your 5 news stories in roughly 5 minutes plus 15.
In the ballpark.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Try to
around
keep
there.
it in that area.
5-ish. All right. Let's hear all of your world records today.
Let's get straight into
lottery
it.
winnings.
Scientists saw a star swallow a planet for the first time. In a scientific first, astronomers observed a star swallowing a planet as part of its dying process. The researchers first spotted the outburst, which took place about 12,000 light years away from Earth in 2020. But it took several years for them to figure out what it was. A star running out of fuel, swelling to 1,000,000 times its original size, and engulfing everything around it, including a nearby planet.
All right, you know what? I think we usually... Is this the same timer?
It's a new timer.
It sounds different.
I know.
All right.
Everything's new here.
Oh, so much new stuff.
Oh, it's so exciting.
So I don't know if I want to start that after like the first headline. Is that how we usually... I can't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. What matters is this is how this planet's going to go, guys. I mean, we won't be here. Or we might. I don't know. You don't know what I got cooking up in the lab.
Yeah.
But, yeah, getting a glimpse at how our home is going to go in a couple billion years.
Yeah. How insignificant we really are.
Just swallowed up by our own lovely, life-giving sun. When it just decides, you know what?
Time to go.
Done with this. Mercury, oh, you're gone a long time ago.
I hope you got your washer and dryer in time because it's time to die.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll get your washer and dryer.
I at least want to run one full load.
Yeah.
Before the sun swallows us.
I think you've got time. Oh,
and that's time.
Wow, so much new stuff.
Mixing it up.
So much new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going to happen to the royal us. Again, we will be billions of years gone, and not a fleck of us will remain.
Yeah.
But,
and when you really think about it, you won't even know.
Yeah.
You won't even know what happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
It's scary.
Yeah.
All right. Recycled shower water could be your next favorite IPA. Epic One Water Brew is made from gray water recycled from showers, laundry, and bathroom sinks in a 40-story San Francisco apartment building. Where Epic has on-site equipment to capture, treat, and reuse water for non-drinking purposes. You won't find the beer for sale anytime soon because Epic has been open about the fact that it's a demonstration product right now. The company's goal is to get people talking about the possibilities of water recycling.
Sure. And yeah, I mean, since we sell all of our water to Nestle,
yes.
We have to figure out how to use what we have a couple times. No,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Do the laundry, make a beer.
Yeah, and I imagine brewing takes up a lot of water.
It does. A lot of water.
So it makes sense for them to be thinking wisely, thinking ecologically. Of course,
would you drink it?
I'm not a beer person anyway.
Okay.
Do we? How about I'll give you an option though. Is it
okay?
So like recycled water vodka? Yeah, I'd probably drink it anyway because my go-to right now is the bottomest of shelves anyway.
It probably is already made out of dishwater.
So yeah, it's been in all the bus tubs in all of the cities in the
they just
country.
collect it all important in little bottles.
And then you just run it through a Brita 3 times.
That's right.
And it's like a sparkling.
It's clean.
Yeah. So yeah. And of course it's in a San Francisco high rise.
Yeah, a 40-story building in San Francisco. The cleanest of water.
Well, yeah, because San Francisco is going to turn into a dystopian mega city one soon enough anyway. So it's just...
And then it'll just fall into the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's built on garbage, right?
It's not the best plan.
Yeah. All right. Recycling. Let's stay on recycling.
More recycling.
Recycling used chopsticks into gorgeous new home goods. Felix Bach, CEO and founder of Chop Value, says disposable chopsticks are generally made from bamboo or wood in China and then shipped thousands of miles to North America, only to be used for the span of one meal and then thrown away. Bach was inspired to find a new use for these used chopsticks. So he recycles chopsticks from local restaurants and turns them into gorgeous home goods, furniture, board games, and more.
Okay.
Even smaller items like coasters, charcuterie boards, and decor pieces to desks and cabinets.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because, we live in a society, sorry, guys, where, things are made specifically to be used once and then thrown away. Yeah. So actually getting some extra life out of that, that's kind of cool. I see these videos a lot of, well, not a lot. I see these videos of, people taking, like, soda bottles.
Yes.
And like, turning them into strips that they feed into their, like, 3D printer.
Yeah, I've seen
So
that.
they recycle them that way. Because I guess that stuff's not... As much as it makes us feel good, most of the stuff you put in your recycling bin actually doesn't get really reused very much.
Probably not.
So yeah, actually seeing things being repurposed like that's good to see.
Yeah, and your desk will smell like soy sauce, which is
But little pieces of wood, like bunches of them every night.
Yeah,
Restaurants
and how many
all across
people
the
are
city.
eating sushi?
Yeah,
a lot.
Well, I mean, just all of the sets of chopsticks being used every night and then just thrown away. Yeah. That's a lot of material that can be reused. So that's good. That's pretty awesome. I like that.
I'm gonna start saving mine and bringing them back to the sushi place by my house.
Yeah.
You need to call Chop Value. All right. Next, Robert De Niro becomes a father for the 7th time at what age? 79 years old.
Saw that.
The Oscar-winning actor, 79 years old, Robert De Niro, said in a television interview that, quote, "I just had a baby," although the identity of the mother and gender of the child were unclear. De Niro has been romantically linked to Tiffany Chen, a martial arts instructor, and she was spotted with a baby bump while leaving a restaurant in March. They worked together on his 2015 film, The Intern. Here's a list of Robert De Niro's children. Drina, 51 years old.
Okay.
Raphael, 46 years old. He has 2 twin sons. They're 27 years old.
Okay.
And from another marriage, De Niro has a son, Elliot, 25 years old, and an 11-year-old daughter, Helen.
Okay.
And now
he's
got a new baby.
Yeah, got a 51-year-old.
51.
And a
46.
Couple day
2
olds.
27s.
That's
a 25 and an 11. So that's 6.
Yeah, that's a
before this one.
It's a lot of spread.
It's a lot
there. That's I mean, good for Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he must be taking hymns or something. I mean, 79. He's probably not going to be going to any soccer games.
Yeah, that's not a lot of involvement he's really going to have in this child's life. But you know what? Who am I to say?
Yeah.
Why? I'm not rich and famous. I I can't.
He's probably going to live another 50 years anyway. So
Well, I mean, or 50 minutes. Who
Ah,
knows?
who
Not that
knows?
I'm wishing that on De Niro.
No. He's
not
a great,
at all.
He's a great
but,
actor.
you know, 79 and just pumping out the
Yeah.
children spread out over 5 decades.
That's crazy. It's like his oldest is older than me.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, good for you, Robert.
Yeah.
Good
Congratulations.
For you.
With your martial arts instructor.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna.
I hope we get an invite to the baby shower.
Yeah. Oh, so many flips and broken boards.
Okay. Last story.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of pounds of pasta were dumped in a New Jersey stream.
Yeah.
The estimated 500 pounds of pasta were apparently raw when it was dumped, but subsequent heavy rain softened the food and made the mounds look like they had been cooked. Officials have said it's unclear who dumped the pasta there or why, but it's not believed the pasta had been at the site for long before it was discovered.
Well, no. Yeah, it would have rotted away. So it's probably pretty recent. It's art, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's an
just-
installation
yeah,
piece.
It makes you think. It's just, look, without any care, this is what this pasta provided. You could come by and you could scoop it up and you can eat it with your bare hands. Look at that. New Jersey Turnpike pasta.
That's right.
I
Look
just throw
at
it on the side of the road and wait for it to rain. Then I scoop it back up and put it in a box and sell it to
Take
you.
it to my pasta store
Yeah.
or take it to my Italian restaurant.
Turnpike pasta.
Or maybe it's more of an installation piece of, look how much we have, screw you.
Sure.
We just throw food in the stream.
Yeah, I could have made this. I could have kept it and cooked it and served it to people in need. But instead, I just made it rain
I'll
spaghetti.
let Mother Nature cook it for me.
Just a little bit of angel hair in your face, idiot. Yeah. Well,
Now, where's the sauce? You know, now somebody's going to come by and dump some.
no, somebody's
some
just gonna
meatballs. And,
just gonna throw some tomatoes on the side of the road.
Let them ferment and
then
turn into
let them
sauce.
become
Right.
sauce. Yeah.
That's a long story. That's a long wait for spaghetti.
Well, but it's so gonna be worth it. Just
It is.
prepared by Mother Nature herself. Yeah.
And that is it for the news.
Oh, that's all of our news already?
Yeah.
All
That was
right.
5 and 5.
Wow, it actually went closer to 5. That's
We're scaling it back.
oh,
That's fine.
actually doing things properly around here. Why would that even be?
And hopefully you feel smarter, like we always say.
Yeah, you can take this knowledge, spread it around your office. Anytime somebody starts talking about any of these stories, you can just interrupt them.
De Niro.
Yeah.
You hear about De Niro?
Pasta
That old
art
guy?
installation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still.
I heard they're
Can't
going to
say
throw tomatoes next, and then they're going to turn into sauce. Oh, you didn't know that story? Oh, well.
You don't listen to the right radio
Yeah,
station.
maybe you should check it out. Maybe you should get involved.
Yeah, dummy.
All right. Well, you know what? How about we take this opportunity then, because we actually finished that pretty well. So remind you guys, hey.
Is for horses.
Yes. And they've all been put away, and the dogs.
They're all locked up.
And now you can deliver
If anybody
the
cares.
dryer.
That's right. Please bring the dryer.
Yeah, we like to be popular. We're generally not.
Duh.
But you have the power to let the Sacramento public know a little bit more about us. How? Why? Let's not worry about the whys. Let's get into the hows. Just check out sacmag.com/BOS vote, I believe. I could have pulled it up. I didn't. I think I remember. And vote for the Van Fleet Candy Show.
As
for
what?
one.
The best morning drive time
There's
radio
morning
show?
drive show and afternoon drive
Yeah.
show. There's the radio sportscaster.
And we technically are both.
We are both.
We do morning on Thursdays, and
You can hear us Thursday morning. You can hear
Evenings
us
on
Friday
Fridays.
afternoon. Sports reporter is Dirk Butmore that we'll
Yes.
hear from a little bit later in the show. We got sports today. Chopper Tad, obviously, for traffic reporter.
shoe in.
Obviously.
He's got to win. There's no ifs, ands, or
Yeah,
buts about
it's
it.
ridiculous. There are no
I
other
think he's
traffic-
the only one.
Yeah.
How can he not win?
By default.
Yes.
Just has to win. Then, of course, our lovely Holmes. You can vote for KUTZ FM 103.1.
Yeah, best alternative
I think
radio
I
station?
think we chose alternative rock. And
Okay.
also best, I believe it was nonprofit organization.
Yeah.
They count for that too. And, of course, Comedy Club. Hey, welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. Why not vote for us there,
That's
too?
where we are right now. We are in the theater, in the studio.
We're in the nomination period right now, so it's not technically voting, but we have to get on the ballot.
Nominate.
So throw your nominations behind us, and then we'll bother you some more come July when the voting starts.
That's right. We beg. We're going to beg. We're going to beg.
We still have a full month. Actually, we're direct.
All we're going to do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
I beg for everything. That's all, because nothing's given.
No.
You got to beg. You got to cajole. You got to bother. But we're smack dab in the middle of nomination season, actually. It started like April 11th, ends like June 10th or something. So we're literally in the middle.
50%.
We're right there.
We're right there.
So feel free to tell your friends, one, to listen to the show.
Yeah.
Maybe do that. So they have an educated opinion, so that when you then pressure them to nominate us and vote for us later, then they'll be a little more aware.
Yeah.
And
they'll want to at that point.
Yeah, it won't just be calling in favors.
Right.
It'll be, you've introduced me to this program that is now an integral piece of my existence. Yeah. Of course I will vote for it.
A new part of Sacramento culture.
Yeah.
Underground.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like that.
We're punk rock.
We
are punk rock, guerrilla, all those cool things.
We are punk rock gorillas.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have...
I got a mohawk and
my
hairy arms.
My banana has a leather jacket.
Yeah.
Punk rock
and
gorillas.
piercings.
Yeah. So, yeah, why not give us some nominations and give us some votes later when that time
Doesn't
comes.
cost you a dang thing.
It doesn't.
It's not a dang thing.
Not even... I mean, it costs maybe a minute of your life.
Yeah.
Which, yes, you could maybe put a value on, but let's not get into that.
Yeah. How about this? Schedule it when you're in the bathroom.
There you go. Yeah.
There's a lot of free time when you're on the toilet.
That's true.
Just go over to Sac Mag and
think of all the
throw our
time
name in
that
there.
you're not using in the bathroom. And think of the new hobby you can introduce yourself to while using that time. Oh, guys. Again, we're trying to enrich the community.
Welcome.
And yeah, you're welcome.
You want to talk about time management skills, you come to the right place.
You have so much time that you are not living to its fullest. All right, guys, speaking of time, we have a limited amount of it and a whole bunch of shows still to do. So let's get you to another break. We'll be back with some entertainment calendars, some guessing-its, all the fun things in store from the Vanful of Candy Show. We'll be right back.
Do you hate waiting 30 minutes to an hour to get your pizza once you've ordered it? Me too. That's why I created Time Travel Pizza. My name is Cornelius, and now you never, ever have to wait to get a piping hot pizza pie as soon as you order it. Here's how it works. First, I created a damn time machine. Second, you pick up the phone and call us to order your damn pizza. Then that's where the damn magic happens. One of our pizza agents takes your order, gets the payment over the phone, we make you damn pizza, we drive it to your house, and then we dial back the time machine settings to the exact moment you called our pizza shop, and bada boom! We are magically at your doorstep with your piping hot pizza pie just as you are about to order it. Ding dong. Here's your pizza. How'd you know I wanted pizza? 'Cause I'm a damn time-traveling pizza delivery guy. You're probably thinking, dang, Cornelius, you invented a damn time machine and this is the way you want to use it? That's right. Because we here at Time Travel Pizza know that the most important thing in this world is pizza. Bubbling, cheesy, greasy pizza that you can shove in your damn face before you even knew you wanted it. Time Travel Pizza. We're already at your house.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
In the fast-paced world of today, every second counts. And you know that your seconds count even more. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Achievement orientation towards maximization of productificational construct apexes is essential to ever dream to achieve proximality. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. To dream is to imagine. To succeed is to do the imaginable into existence. Your only limitations are the ones you accept in place of succeedum. BizTech Corp's Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Never don't create pinnacle expulsion probabilities. To think small is to kill the future. Make your future unkill-proof through the actions of indefeatability. BizTech Corp Hallucinations Non-Limitus. Contact a BizTech Corp Hallucinations Non-Limitus professional resolvinator to begin obliterating tangible reductionary principles in your achievement vortices. No one else will unfractionalize your accomplitudes. Only you will ever disjunct the executable visionscape, and BizTech Corp Hallucinations Non-Limitus can help.
You looking for a good night's sleep, cowboy? Then pony up and join the new mattress revolution. At Sleepwagon Mattress Garden, we're going green. And we're growing our mattresses right out of the freaking ground like they did in the Old West. No pesticides, no hormones, 100% organic mattresses that you can eat. Don't sleep another night on a mattress filled with poison and dead baby cows.
Free same-day delivery. Superior service. Best selection.
Sleepwagon Mattress Garden.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. Putting their drinks on your tab.
Thanks for all the drinks, guys.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, thanks. I got to go now.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your night here at
We
the
appreciate it,
at the
though.
lounge.
Welcome back, everybody. Van Full of Candy Show. We're going to be guessing some guessings in just a little bit. But before we get to that,
lot of guessing.
No, there's a bunch there. I just looked at it. And guys, in case you're just joining, I have so many new responsibilities. Not complaining. I'm just saying that I've got all the buttons now.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He doesn't push any buttons anymore.
We've got the technology shifted over to Jesse's side of the table.
Until producer Moneybags buys another Stream Deck, and then it's just anarchy.
Then it's who knows what's going to be an 8-hour show.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go pros soon, guys.
We will. I can smell it.
Just anybody want to search for radio syndication companies? They probably don't exist anymore. But if they do, let them know that we exist. All right. So before we get to guessing, everybody's favorite guessing game, Guess It. Guess It. We've got to get some calendaring going. You guys got to know what's going on in in our general shared neck of the woods. You know what? I didn't pull this up in time. So I'm just going to keep vamping. So lots of things going on here in the show. Well, there's lots of things going on where you are, where we are in the world. And that's why we give you guys the entertainment calendars so that you can see, plan your weekend.
It's like the old Sacramento News and Review.
Exactly.
Here's what you should do.
Poor thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it still exists in digital form, but that paper. But guys, let's get you caught up on what's going on in your neck of the woods. Let's take a look at this week's Van Full of Candy entertainment calendar, brought to you by the Moist Beverage Company and Handles. Ever try to carry something? Have you thanked a handle lately? Now, here's some of the entertaining events happening in and around your area this weekend. This Friday night at the Onion Belt, it's Zat Daddle Dee Boop and the Zibbity Deets, the Candelabra Kings, and Zoot Suit Calm Gathering. Thank you very much. Also, at Unlimited Gary's, check out Steady Eddie and the Wobbletown Boys, the Dream Distributors, Parachute Guys, and Pleather Jones and the Wet Spots. Then, Saturday afternoon, come on down to Spoonsy Yummin's Ice Cream Garden and help them clear out their old inventory to make room for their new freezers. Spoonsy Yummin's, home of the 77 Yum Number flavor cones, is getting new freezers installed Tuesday afternoon. But because of a scheduling snafu, their old freezers are being hauled away Saturday night after they close. So that means all the ice cream they've got in stock has to be eaten Saturday. Bring your favorite spoon and a tummy ready for yummy, and help Spoonsy Yummins clear out all of their leftover ice cream before they have to throw it away. Spoon sanitizing stations will be available, and your single $15 entry fee gets you all the ice cream you can eat. And then Sunday, Titan Crusher Sports is bringing the ground-shaking excitement of their Megaton Truckstravaganza back to the Civicplex Thunderporium. And 20 lucky kids can win an afternoon ride-along in their favorite monster truck. When you purchase your service fees and other charges through Ticket Blaster, you can enter your child in a drawing to sit in the passenger seat while the stars of Megaton Truckstravaganza run their vehicles through their paces before the big evening event. All the biggest names in monster trucks are going to be there. Rodeo Puncher, Mega Hearse, the Titty Bandit, Taint Punch, Mecha Cryptid, and so many more. So get entered early because, as usual, every seat in the upper deck of the Civicplex Thunderporium will be on fire. And that's your entertainment calendar, your van full of candy entertainment calendar for the second weekend of May 2023.
And take your mom.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah. She would love it.
Heck yeah. She likes when things are on fire.
All right. There you go. There's the quality.
I guess I had a job
You had one
to
thing.
do.
I was sitting there waiting for you. You might have a job to
You
do.
can point.
You might also technically have a job to do because I'm not sure if the name of the third monster truck is allowable on broadcast radio.
Okay. TT?
Yeah. It might be okay. I didn't check. But anyway, we've got too much to do. We can't dwell on whether or not I made an oopsie. It's time for Guess It.
Is it a movie?
Is it a song?
Is it a TV show?
Is that a sound effect?
What is it?
We don't know. Guess it.
Welcome to Guess It.
Guess
But
it.
this time, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Oh.
It is video game theme songs.
Okay, so we have a category this time.
I'm giving
It's
you
not
a
just-
category.
Not just
so you're
willy-nilly
welcome.
random sounds pulled from the backyard of the
That was fun,
Whitesville
though.
estate.
That was fun. I should have recorded them delivering my washer and dryer.
Yeah. Missed opportunity.
Absolutely.
All right. So we're ready then to get started?
Yeah, so we're just going to go through. There's 15 of them.
Okay.
So let's
Oh,
go.
there's 15 right there.
Number 1.
Let's see what we got. There we go. Starting it off nice and
I want you guys to stick around. Oh, and by the way, get out your
Get your
score sheets.
Yeah.
Get them
print
out.
Print a new one if you need to.
Yep.
Blank PDF. Write it in. And don't tell anybody.
No.
Don't share your scores. These are personal.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to know.
No, they'll copy.
Yeah.
They'll copy off of your score
They will
sheet.
just write down.
They'll go, 500 points? I'm going to write 500 points.
Yeah. And who's to tell them they can't? All right. Well.
Number 1 was a gimme. You can play it again if you like.
No.
I think everybody knows that
Yeah.
one.
That one's a nice, simple, nice, and nobody's playing along. So we're just going to plow through.
All right.
If people do guess in the chat, I will let you know.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm the only one with points this time for Pac-Man.
Good.
There it
Hey,
is. New sound
ding,
effects.
new sound.
All right, let's get right into
All
number
right,
2.
Number 2.
Okay. Now this is actual theme, like from the game.
Yes.
It's not like a commercial or something.
No,
or
these are
a cartoon version
from
of
the
game.
actual game. These are recordings from the video game.
Okay.
That one's a little tougher.
That is a little tougher.
But if you played that game
sure
for many, many hours and weeks, and you know it.
Well, so
and that goes with everything. So
yeah, I have to guess just based on the quality. Like that's a farther along in the generations game because there's actual like almost musical instruments
I would
used
say
there,
that.
not just beeps and boops. I've got a couple guesses. I don't know which one I'm going to go with. Yeah, everybody's in lurk mode right now, so I'm just going to power through.
That's fine. No points for the chat.
Yeah, no, you guys are missing out this week. Okay, I'll go with. It wasn't actually my first guess.
Okay,
but it made more sense as I thought. So I'm gonna go Banjo-Kazooie.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, it's a Donkey Kong game.
It is Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Crash! That's what.
Crash
okay.
Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a few games that are very similar in style and song, so that one can get confusing.
All right.
All right, number 3.
Okay.
Even if you don't know video games, you've got to really good chance at getting that one right.
You think?
I really do think.
Because I don't know. It feels like you have to really know, like the time. But again, I could be wrong because I might be thinking of the wrong game. I have my guess. How many other games could it be? I don't know, but I'm going to go with mine.
What's your final answer?
All right, Cuomo's rejoining us.
Oh, the chat is back to life.
Yeah, and Poor's busy working, but so we're just on in the background. They don't
That's
have time
fine.
to guess.
We love lurkers.
It's a busy
Lurk
day.
And twerk and work.
Lurking
or
while
work
you're
and
twerking.
twerk. Yeah.
Twerking
It's
while you're
exercise. You're making money.
Cuomo says Splinter Cell. I'm going with Rappa-Parappa.
That is incorrect.
Oh, well, what else could it have been?
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, really? All right.
San Andreas.
Okay, fine. Fine. My answer was more fun.
Number 4.
Yeah. But it doesn't sound quite right. Well, maybe I'm wrong then. Okay. Well, I had a guess on that, but it didn't sound right.
They all start to sound the same.
Yeah.
They all bleed into each other.
No, I think you guys are wrong.
What is chat saying?
Well, we got a couple Zelda answers.
Oh.
But that didn't sound, because it didn't get into the it didn't get into the like fanfare. But then the one that I think, it didn't quite sound like it either.
And here's another
it's a real middle ground. I don't
Here's
know.
another wrench thrown into this segment.
Mm-hmm.
Is some of these video games have multiple, they've got number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and their themes are just tweaked a little bit. So that can get a little muddy too. But you guys are on the right track.
Well then, okay. Well, it's not the first Zelda. So I'm going to say, how about we all I'll share some of my points if I'm right when you guys were saying the original one. Cuomo. Last minute change.
Uh-oh.
Going for the Pokemans.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go Zelda 2.
That is incorrect.
Is it a Pokemon game?
It's
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It was Pokemon. Oh, Cuomo.
Give him a ding. There you go. Or them.
Okay. I did not play enough of these games. All right. Well done, Cuomo. Well done.
All right. Let's move on to number 5.
Only points so far. Or no, I got Pac-Man earlier.
Pac-Man. Everybody should get Pac-Man.
No, they weren't here.
Oh.
They don't get it.
Sit down.
All right. There you go. We were a little early. Guys. Stopping it. We don't need to.
Oh, stopping it even.
That is what everybody previously said.
You're obviously very sure of yourself.
I'm dinging it in advance.
Whoa.
That's the original Legend of Zelda.
That is correct.
Yeah. Good job, guys. I'll give you those points, even though I answered before you got your second. You already answered at the previous one.
Yeah.
We're giving you those points. Anyway.
Moving on, number 6. Slow start.
Yeah. Okay. So I had one answer, but I'm gonna change it to another. So it's another big franchise, I believe.
Yes. Tis.
I'm pretty sure I've got yes, Chad. that was clearly Summer 11. Having a blast.
That was the karaoke version.
Yeah, that was the MIDI of Summer 11. All right, I'm just going to give them a little bit of time. What was that, number 6?
That's number 6.
Okay, we can probably do, let's call it 2 or 3 more, if we cruise along. All right, they don't have it. I'm going Animal Crossing.
That's correct.
Yay.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, was it like the first one?
Most of these are the originals.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Once you get in there, that's that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, It sounded a little like Wii Sports kind of.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah. All right, number 7.
Number 7.
Ah, yes. That's
Simple.
all you get. That's all you get.
Simple.
That's all you get.
And they just made a movie about it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Has anybody even seen that?
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
You actually saw it?
I did.
Oh. All right. You went to see that instead of the Mario movie.
It was
Or
on
just see-
TV.
Oh.
It was on
Oh,
HBO
that's
Max or I don't know what it was on.
All right.
Netflix? Prime?
Yeah. They all bleed together nowadays.
They're all the same.
Just know that you have to pay for all
Except
of them.
you pay them for them separately.
Yeah. So, hey, there's no more cable anymore, guys. We're paying more.
Yeah.
For all the a la carte programming
Yeah.
services, we're paying more.
If you actually if you make a list, you could probably get full-blown cable for this.
We freed ourselves from the tyranny of cable. Now we just have to pay 7 different people $10 to $15 a month.
And you need internet to do it. So pay that too,
Yeah.
sucker.
Yeah.
All right, what was
Oh,
that? Number 7.
Maybe we should just have a retro revival of cable.
Okay.
It's gonna be a thing. We're gonna start driving people back to cable.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of all these subscriptions.
we're gonna-
That was some Tetris.
Dun, dun, dun. That is correct. Tetris.
Yeah.
One thing,
Mhm.
when you hit that several times in a row, sometimes it shuts off. It'll shut the program off, so you have to redo the program.
Well,
just
so far,
FYI.
so good. So
I
far, so
I
good.
did it. I was like, yeah, and it went. Beep. So, and it may have been just the way I did it. I don't know.
All right. Let's see. We got a bunch of show left. How about we call it one more?
One more. Do
One
number.
more.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you want a special?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
a special one. Just do number 8.
Number 8?
Yep.
Oh, well, very special.
Right. I want to save these for the next time.
Okay. I don't have that one.
You either know or you don't.
Yeah. I have a guess, given the time period and all. Yeah, so I've got a guess.
All right.
Guys, we've got Cuomo's full attention now. Meet the press is over.
Oh,
wait, no.
Well, welcome live chat. Thank you for.
But now they got to shave and.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
All right. Well, bye then.
Thanks. Thanks for lurking.
All right. Cuomo's guess.
But shaving's important.
Yeah.
So go get ready
You
for your
gotta clean
job
up.
interview, whatever you do.
You have to present to your best self.
Yeah.
Cuomo's guess, Fire Emblem. I don't think you would go that deep a cut in here. So I'm going to go with... Oh, there are no more, though, Cuomo. We're done with guessing it.
This is it.
So I'm going to go with Final Fantasy.
That is correct. Final Fantasy.
I thought, given the grandeur and the time period, that this is probably what that was. Oh, wait, let's not get out of there yet, because we've got that.
And that was Guess It. Thanks for playing. That was the video game themed Guess It.
Yeah, and we only used half of them,
Yeah.
so we will have video game
I have
themed
a whole
Guess
nother
It.
segment already done.
We got video game themed Guess It Part 2 already on the books. Going to be coming as soon as we can. Guys, we're halfway through the show. Oh, what do you know? We're halfway through the show. Look at it. Look at the majesty.
Wow. Now everything's downhill from
This
here.
is what we do now. I didn't say professionalism.
Oh.
Just so, no, I can say that I didn't say it.
That's
and
right.
It's okay.
Yes.
We've already established we can say things that we can't say.
Right. Our lawyers are fine with that.
So, thanks for sticking with us, guys. Hope you're having a good time. We've still got half the show to go. So, stick around. More Van Full of Candy Show right after this.
Do you need to take the pinnacle unlimiting formula of activity fluid to places that fluid just isn't allowed? Then look no further than new activity fluid bars.
Throw immeasurable, lunge diagonally, chew unparalleled.
Activity fluid bars have all the same energetics and staminolites as liquid activity fluid, plus glycemium, Achievulux, HClzium, and our newly formulated Excelludyne 7. Definitive nibble!
Backflip frontways, sprint cellular, bite transcendentally,
Activity Fluid bars contain 300% of your daily required plyo starch and loftium to help you irrefutably repudiate your limitanium. Available in the most flavor-good flavors. Granola Dominable, Smoked Blueberry Yaki, Volcano Snot, and so many more.
Vault thicker, knit punctual, munch uncategorically.
If you want a meal replacement bar that's gonna humiliate your hunger, then you want Activity Fluid bars. Chomp the ability. Activity Fluid bars from the Moist Beverage Company. If it's gonna go in your mouth, it's gotta be moist.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
Hey, all you beautiful people. Is your current job just straight up nasty? Are you ready to work where every night is a party? Then it's time you get your money maker over to Lady Ray's Bartending College. If you want to ditch that 9-to-5 grind and learn how to make a bumpin' grind on the rocks, then Lady Ray's Bartending College is just for you. She offers night and weekend classes to fit your schedule. Lady Ray's Bartending College will get you on the fast track to you not being cash strapped, and that is a fact, Jack. Lady Ray's Bartending College. What are you waiting for?
Teeth! You want teeth? We got teeth! Baby teeth, adult teeth, incisors, molars, canines. As long as you don't care where we got them, you can have them! Just come on down to Keith's Teeth! Located inside the lobby of Onionopolis. Just check out our glass case full of sandwich bag after sandwich bag full of teeth. All shapes and sizes. $5 a bag! Teeth!
Hey, Van Full of Candy listeners, Jason here, and I just wanted to thank all of you for your support and for listening to our silly, silly show. I also want to let all of you know that you can now listen to the Van Full of Candy show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever podcast app you like the most. No judgment. So if you missed a show or you just want to relive the episode where we said that funny thing about that stuff, then you're in luck. And if that wasn't enough, we also have our parody commercials over on SoundCloud. So if you just want to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop without all the mouth work, then head on over there. And if you have any ideas for commercials that you want us to do, please email them to us at vanfullofcandy@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail on our hotline at 802-468-7822. Don't worry, we won't answer it, so you don't have to actually talk to us.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy show. Objects in mirror are behind you.
Yeah, look out!
They're gonna get you.
Or it's just a friendly reminder of where you've been and what you've done.
Yeah, a look in the past.
It's all behind you.
It's like a time machine.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a literal, real-time time machine.
Rear view mirrors are time machines. Think about it.
Mm.
Welcome back to Van Full of Candy Show. Guys, most of the world happens outside. And when you're outside, there's weather to deal with. So how about we get you caught up on the weather situation with Dallas Storm and some KUTZ weather.
Live from the KUTZ Weather Command Post, our award-winning team of meteorologists, guided by the all-powerful Storm Ranger Doppler radar, brings you weather as it happens on the hour, keeping you up to date on local weather. Here now, meteorologist Dallas Storm.
Hey there, everyone. Dallas Storm here. Good afternoon. I'm going to do a little something different here today. This is, to memorialize Mother's Day this weekend. I'm writing an open letter to Mother Nature in honor of Mother's Day. Do you have any music over there that you might be?
Let's see. What might we have? for an open letter to Mother Nature for Mother's Day, how about...
Is there a piano something?
There is. There's a couple, though. Let's see. No, that's a little intense. No, I think this is the one. That's basically the same as the other one. That's okay.
Dear Mother Nature, what the actual is going on?
Hey there.
Is this some sort of cruel joke? 7 months of winter? Then you throw in a solid 4 days of spring?
Well,
thank you, by the way, and then back to 3 days of rain and winter cold? I'm not sure the general public can take much more of this.
Ooh.
And quite frankly, I'm seriously reconsidering my position here at the news center.
Hey.
And in fact, possibly my entire career as a meteorologist. It is, however, quite interesting that this Sunday, the actual day of mothers, in which you are one, is going to be a beautiful 85 degrees.
Oh.
A light breeze coming from the northwest with a low of an absolute comfortable 60 degrees. Well, isn't that just the most convenient turn of weather for the day in which we celebrate mothers?
Well.
And following that beautiful day will be thunderstorms, rain, and digits reaching the mid-90s.
What?
No offense, Mom, but could you please figure out your... Maybe a solid month of regular old spring? Is that too much to ask for? Anyway, I'm sorry this came across so rough and gruff. It was really meant to be more of a nice acknowledgement of how much we actually love you, and we sincerely hope your day is full of brunch and bottomless mimosas. Signed, your loving meteorologist son, Dallas Storm.
Oh.
And seriously, if we don't get some, I swear to all that's and I'm not joking. Hey, can we cut his mic? Cut his mic.
Dallas, jeez. Okay, I mean, I get it.
And that was your weather update on the top
get
and
it.
bottom of each hour from the KUTZ Weather Command Post.
That guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
He is falling apart.
To be fair, it's been a little crazy.
It has been. And you know what? I do not disagree with Dallas.
I mean, I don't mind much, though, because... I'm just checking out... sorry, Dallas, I've got a weather app. So, yeah.
Not that we don't need you.
No, but you
know.
We can't get you back on the mic after that outburst.
No.
But we're almost in the middle of May, and it's still in the 70s. So that's kind of...
It's weird.
We're used to, around these parts, like
middle of May in the 80s.
Well, like the 80s by March.
Yes.
So...
Like we would be acclimated to 85 at this point.
Yeah. So I don't know if that means we're just going to have a super month of 120 degrees, or
I'm scared.
If it's just going to... If the 90s are going to extend into November this year. I'm not sure.
I'm really scared of what summer is going to be like.
Yeah. Either way, we're kind of set up for a mess. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But thank you. Thank you. I guess,
I don't know,
Dallas. But let's head over into some trivia, guys. Whoa, it's intense.
Whoa, it's almost like Who Wants to Make $1 Million or something.
Yeah. Are you interested in winning money?
This is Trivia Mother's Day edition.
Oh.
It ties in nicely to what, Dallas was just saying.
I mean,
nicely
in a way. I don't know. I don't know if what he did was nicely. So
I don't know.
All right.
Let's get into this.
Let's do some trivia.
We've got 10 trivia questions, all based on Mother's Day.
Okay.
And we have 150 points per.
So how much do you guys know about Mother's Day?
Yeah, how much do you know?
And I guess me, more specifically.
Right.
All right. What do we got?
Number one.
Mm-hmm.
In the Bible, who is known as the first mother?
Oh, jeez. That's a lot.
In the Bible.
In the Bible.
Who is known?
In the Bible, guys. We're coming back to the Bible.
First mother.
Who's known as the first mother? What's her name? Oh, well, no. There's probably because that's in the sequel. So there's probably others. Oh. Okay. Well, Mac Dave going with Mother Nature. I don't know I don't know.
And that's time.
Lilith.
Lilith is incorrect.
Oh, yeah, they took her out.
It is incorrect.
All right, fine. Oh, we got an incorrect sound specifically for. See, guys, we're dealing with so many. So
Each
much new
game
production.
has its own thing now.
So much. I haven't even gotten to dip into the sound effects folders because we've got so much show. All right.
Let's do that one more time.
Oh.
That is incorrect.
I still played it properly.
The correct answer is Eve.
Eve.
Adam and Eve.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Are you guys even reading the books you're supposed to read?
I didn't think about Eve. I forgot. We go all the way back there. I forgot.
It could have been Mary too. I
no,
thought Mary.
that's in the sequel.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Bible
I guess
2.
Eve counts. I thought that Adam and Eve came after. He already flooded a bunch of people out, so I thought there was the other people before. It doesn't matter.
Noah? Noah and his wife?
I can't remember. Welcome back, Void. Good to see you.
Hey, welcome back,
Hope you know a lot about Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Because we don't.
All right.
Well, I for sure don't.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
What flower is associated with Mother's Day?
Oh, okay.
What flower is associated with Mother's Day?
Feels like I have this, but in my constant sleepy state, I don't know that I've got all of my faculties. Okay.
Let's think of some flowers. Let's
Yeah.
think of the top 3 flowers.
Okay.
What are the top 3?
Well, but those.
I'm not saying that's the answer. I'm just.
All right.
Let's workshop it.
The flower most associated with Mother's Day?
That's correct.
It's not like the official flower of Mother's Day, or the okay.
I don't think there's an official flower. There might be.
Okay.
But this one is, which one is associated? So let's call it, you know what? Van Full of Candy says the new official flower for Mother's Day is...
Okay. Well, we've got apple blossom. I like this one. All-purpose flower. Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, make me some cookies.
I was going to go... yeah. One of Pora's guesses. She threw out roses, tulips, lilies. Chad also went with tulips. I was gonna go lilies.
Lilies is incorrect. The correct answer is carnations. Carnations.
Really? Boxes
That's
of
what it says on the internet.
Boxes of instant milk are the official flower of Mother's Day. Wow. That seems inappropriate.
Well, some mothers make your milk out of boxed carnations.
All
All right, number 3.
Okay.
What is the highest number of children born to one mother?
Like at one time?
Not
or
at one
over-
time,
okay.
over the course
Over
of
the course of motherhood.
A very long time.
Okay. And we're not talking about a martial arts instructor giving birth to a 79-year-old man's child. No.
This is the woman's side of it. What is the highest number of children born to one single mother?
Okay. Oh, Poor is claiming that they got 2 right, even though carnations was their 4th guess. You know what? You can just list all the flowers in the world, and if one of them's right, you can claim. Okay, fine.
Do what
Fine.
you want.
You got points too.
We
Just
say
write 'em
this
down.
every week. If
Write 'em
you
down.
feel good about cheating, then cheat away. Just cheat your whole life
If
away.
marking those points down makes sense to you, then
Do
go
it.
for it.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows when we're going to call an audit on all of these points?
Yeah.
But it's coming.
And here's the other thing. The grand prize is so good.
Oh, guys.
That we will be auditing.
Yeah.
We will be
We're gonna
auditing
go through every
the
show
heck out of it.
and just minute by minute.
Because you have no clue what you're in store for.
Okay. No, we know you got Eve. I saw that you got Eve. But carnation was your 4th flower. Yeah, okay, you know what? So how many children was the most that a lady done did had.
Yes.
Uh,
One single lady.
One single woman had. All right, so we've got multiple guesses. Apparently, the chat was waiting for the second half of the show because now they're on fire.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for waking up.
Yeah, welcome back. We started a half hour late for you. Well,
And you still couldn't get here on time.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, we didn't get here on time. Why
No.
couldn't you get here on time?
Just somebody has to be professional around here. All right. So we've got many guesses. We've got 19, 27, 20, 21, 18, 19, 28, 101, 18, 28.
That sounds like a Dalmatian movie.
Yeah. So the most people, what emerged from one orifice has to have been 22.
And if that was the correct answer, that would be a lot.
Yeah.
But the real answer is a perfect number, 69.
Oh.
One woman had 69 children.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot of.
And I have a feeling that De Niro was in there somewhere.
Yeah. Got to get one.
All right.
That's a lot of people to exit one.
That's a lot.
One person. That's okay. Oof.
Number 4. Who is Luke Skywalker's mother in the Star Wars trilogy?
All right. Fine. Oh, you know what?
Gimme.
I've never been happier for a softball.
Who is Luke Skywalker's mother in the Star Wars trilogy?
Okay. Given that we do have sports to get to and another calendar and the highly contentious soup debate, this might be the last question. Still got 40 minutes in the show. Okay. I used that time because this is a layup, one would hope. Okay. We got all the guesses. We got Padme. Panda Bear.
Amidala
Padme
is the correct answer.
It was Padme Amidala. Oh, we finally get to hear the correct answer noise.
Hey.
All right.
Don't judge. Don't you dare judge my game
Padme.
sound effects.
And
you have time for one more?
Mickey's answer, Padamama.
Padimama.
At least one more.
One more super speed round.
Okay.
The oldest first-time mother gave birth in 2019.
Yes.
How old was she?
Oh.
How old was the oldest first-time mother?
I'm going with the previous answer. Oh, that might be accurate. Well, okay. Mac Dave is sticking to their guns with 101. Mickey is taking my answer of 69. Orangutan, 82. Oldest mother gave birth
First time.
For
the first time.
Okay, oldest first time mother. Okay.
Right.
Well, that's a horse of another color. Not saying it was a horse. So 101, 69, 82, 54, 90, 52. Oldest first time mother. I'm going with 71.
Close, but no cigar. 74.
Oh.
74 years old.
We did not have a 74. Okay. All right.
Well, is there a trivia outro?
I was just trying to see how much time. You know what? Let's be done with it.
And that was trivia, Mother's Day edition.
Yeah.
And
How
I
much
hope-
did you know about moms?
Yeah.
Are you going to give her a call? Do you? Well, not.
Should you?
Yeah.
You should.
Is that a?
I mean, some of you should.
I don't know. All right, guys. Mother's Day edition of trivia of our new Who Wants to Win Some Points trivia. I don't know. We can name segments. They don't have to just be trivia and I don't know. But you know it works too.
Mama's trivia.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Mama's.
It'll change every week. Mama's spaghetti.
Mama's good old down home trivia. All right, guys. Yeah. I think we've got time to fit everything in here. One would hope, because we have so many things. But before we head to our next break, we've got to check in with our sister station, get you caught up on the world of sports. So let's head over to Derg.
This is Derg Butmore bringing you the KSTB 1740 AM Sports Desk, sponsored by Delvin's Confusing Foods. This week at Delvin's, try eating a shiny penny. Don't try to cut it with a steak knife, it's a shiny penny. And here's the latest from around the world of sport. Week 9 of the handball season wrapped up this afternoon as the Trenton Alarmists upended the Mobile Acid Vipers 33-31 on a dramatic and confusing final play of the game. The score was tied 31 apiece, with the Acid Vipers poised to make the go-ahead field goal from the 6-yard line of the Alarmists as time was set to expire. The ball was snapped to Acid Vipers' backup punter and placeholder Aloysius Fairbanks, who, rather than holding the ball for the kick, suddenly jumped to his feet and ran 94 yards in the opposite direction and clear out of the back of the Acid Vipers' own end zone, resulting in a safety and giving the victory to the Alarmists. Speaking to reporters after the game, Fairbanks lazily thumbed through thick rolls of rubber-banded cash that he continuously pulled from an unmarked duffel bag at his feet, repeatedly stating that the team gave 100% and that the outcome of a game like that can't be pinned on one particular play. Meanwhile, over in the world of bowling, in a special charity exhibition organized by professional bowler Stuart the Human Wrist Brace Althrepi and Mrs. Valentine's second grade class from Pipkin Elementary, the setup was simple. If Mrs. Fairbanks' 26 second graders combined were able to defeat Althrepi in a 3-game series, all potential proceeds from the contest would be put towards school supplies for the class. Unfortunately, even with the use of the lane's bumpers and with Stewart blindfolded, the fiercely frugal Althrepi easily downed the school children 182-126, 207-112, and 194-141. Shouting over the anguished wails of the defeated schoolchildren who will have to return to scratching their spelling test answers into tree bark with dull rocks in their dark, light, bulbless classroom, Althrepi called them weak and not worthy of the humiliation that he had doled out upon them. And that's all for the KSTB 1740 Sports Desk, sponsored by Delvin's Confusing Foods, home of the French onion finger sandwiches and the bloomin' plantain poutine. Until next time, I've been Derg Butmore, hoping your balls are never foul.
Never foul. Good to hear from Derg and our sister station, KUTZ, or KSTB.
We love those guys.
1740 AM. It's where sports sport harder, I think. I'm not sure if they have a slogan.
They've got a lot of, I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of taglines over there.
Yeah. And
I mean, you think we're punk rock.
Oh.
You go to that AM building. Holy.
You have to actually crank your knob harder than it's allowed.
Oh, yeah.
Try and find 1740. Yeah. It's
it's fine tuning your knob.
Yeah. KSTB, fine tune your knob.
I think that's the new one.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've got so much more to get to. So let's get out of our own way. This is the Van
Move.
Show.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Come on, let's go.
Is somebody honking?
Jesus.
Oh, actually, is somebody honking? Is there a honking sound effect? I haven't been able to.
There's a screech.
Well,
Tire screech.
No, that's okay.
Bottom.
No, okay.
Car screech. Down on the bottom. They're alphabetical.
Well, then they wouldn't be on the bottom. I don't see a car. Wait, is it on page 2? But page 2 is just mine.
No.
Okay,
All
terrific.
Right. Well, you know what?
Fail.
We're not even going to have time to get into all these pages of sound effects. We'll
look at it during the break.
We'll figure
I'll show
something
you where
out
they are.
next. Oh, I was just futzing about. But we'll get into really diving into, because we're going to be adding more and more. Jason took the Stream Deck home and professionalized this whole operation. Yeah. That's why I'm doing all the button pushing over here. But yeah, that was us not getting out of our way. Let's get to the break so we can come back and do more for you. This is the Van Full of Candy Show.
If the scent of a fresh spring day or the smell of lavender on linen just isn't for you, we here at Snack Time Dryer Sheets completely understand. Sometimes when you're wearing your favorite outfit, you would rather be reminded of the time at the movie theater where it smelled of hot dogs and buttered popcorn. Or maybe the time at the Mongolian barbecue restaurant where pork and garlic wafted through the air. If these are the memories you'd rather have while spinning around in the food court of your local mall, then it's time to switch to Snack Time Dryer Sheets. Snack Time Dryer Sheets are not safe for sensitive skin. They are pumped full of dyes and perfumes that will have you smelling like your favorite charcuterie board with blue cheese and salami. So check out our full line of scents: sour cream and onion chips, barbecue flavored corn nuts, hot pastrami on rye, and many more. We understand that clean and fresh isn't for everyone all the time. So go ahead and smell like your favorite convenience store. Snack Time Dryer Sheets.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
This is it! Furniture Mania's 14-year-long liquidation sale is finally coming to an end! Everything must go, and no unreasonable or ridiculous offer will be refused! An 8-piece Sturlux bedroom set, yours for a trash bag filled with wet paper towels. A 14-piece Hearns & Crosby dining room set, haul it away for a drawing of a hug. Or this Sangatronic quadrillion-watt home theater system, delivered and installed for a baby bottle full of honeybees. Furniture Mania, located on the corner of Dynax Boulevard and the 84th Expressway. Just look for the building lit up like the f***ing sun with all the searchlights money can rent.
Do you often find yourself asking, where can I get a solid megaphone at a great price? Well, I have the answer for you. I'm Mary, and I'm the manager at Meg's Megaphone Mart. We make our own megaphones on site with the best materials that money can buy. We don't skip on the metals or the magnets that magnify your voice through these amazing megaphones. Meg has been making megaphones by hand for many, many moons. And she's not just the owner, she's also my mom. And as I like to say, my mom makes marvelous megaphones. Stop by on Monday for our most magnificent sale that happens only once a year. We are located at the Misty Marina Shopping Center on the corner of Madison and McMahon Manor. Meg's Megaphone Mart. If you have trouble finding us, just listen for me yelling through this megaphone. You can hear me for miles.
You're listening to Jesse and Jason on the Van Full of Candy Show. From the Van Candy region of France, everything else is just sparkling radio.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We take it very seriously.
Yeah. Once you taste that real champagne, out of the van.
Yeah, straight from the Van Candy region of France.
That's right.
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. It's time for me to do stuff.
What do you need to do?
Oh, wait, first I need to switch us back to the studio. Am I right? Are we in the right? Yes, we got to get to the boredom calendar. Almost forgot about that. Guys, so much program packed into this 2-hour bag.
It's overflowing.
Oh, yeah. We could totally be a 4-hour program if we just added music. But no. No, we want to give you this concentrated form.
We could.
Of radio. We might still. We'll expand someday. Let me...
Once those network sponsors start knocking at the door.
Heck yeah.
Speaking of.
Oh, hey there, guys. I am doing one last edit there. You thought I was done? No.
You do it on purpose.
No,
let's be honest.
I didn't have one last line. Okay, guys. So, let's get to the calendar. In the name of Eagle Time, we are contractually obligated to give you this week's Van Full of Candy Boredom Calendar, presented by Mega Wipes. Got a big something you need mopped up and never spoken of again? You need a can of Mega Wipes. The only wipes with a scent strong enough to erase your memory of what you just wiped up as soon as you finish. So here are some of these sad and boring events going on this weekend. Friday evening, in the multi-purpose room of Beige Fields Middle School, Philbert Dobbins will be presenting the 7th part of his Shooting Lower lecture series, encouraging young minds with big thoughts that they're better off trying to live reasonably and just eke out an existence rather than try to take on the world and lose. Philbert discourages teenagers from striking out and chasing the unattainable by breaking down the realities that they'll be facing in the real world in clear, easy-to-understand examples that today's youth can understand. In Part 7 of the series, Dream Small, Philbert walks the students through how to someday split rent 6 ways between roommates, and settle into a nice, manageable string of gig economy jobs to scrape by. Then, Saturday afternoon, join the world record-setting attempt for the world's biggest shrug and sigh. The whatever-nots of Team Good Enough are calling on all apathetic individuals in the area to converge on Windshift Park to attempt to break the world record for the biggest shrug and sigh. Nothing more than you showing up and shrugging and sighing on command is asked of you. And the whatever-nots are pretty sure the record book people are going to show up. So if you want to go down in history as being part of the most over-it group ever assembled, come on down to Windshift Park Saturday to help break this record. Then Sunday morning, join the Moving Stiffs Collective to help relocate another row of coffins from the outer edge of the Autumn Shade Cemetery. Due to poor planning when the city was settled and the short-sighted but well-meaning placement of the Autumn Shade Cemetery in its establishment in 1877, continued erosion along the eastern edge of the grounds necessitates the annual relocation of at least one row of coffins to the expanding western edge of the lawn. Volunteers will help exhume the coffins and move them to their new resting places across the cemetery. Coveralls and gloves will be provided, and there'll be a break for bag lunches, also provided by Sandwich Aunts, the kooky, quirky Sandwich Aunts, with a flavor that'll explain why they're still single. And that's your Van Full of Candy boredom calendar for the second weekend of May 2023. So there's some other events.
That sounds really fun.
If that's more up your alley, those are things that you can do.
If you want a free sandwich,
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of manual labor.
A little bit, yeah. But it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Because the edge of the cemetery just keeps eroding.
It's
sad.
sad.
Right on the river there.
Right.
So it erodes away, and they start peeking out. And you don't want corners of coffins peeking out.
No. Or floating away.
Yeah. So you got to get on it. It's an annual event. All right, guys. It's time.
The Van Full of Candy Show proudly presents a brand new game for the whole family. Is it soup? Is it soup?
Is it?
We don't know.
I don't know.
Is it soup?
Let's decide together.
We don't know. Is it soup? Is it soupity boopity boop? Is it soup?
All right, guys.
Is it? Welcome to the Van Full of Candy Cafe.
Yeah. The kitchen here.
Hustling and bustling here at the restaurant.
Man.
They're back there making tons and tons of different soups,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
It just feels like we're about to dole out the Blue Line specials.
We are. We are. It's almost like that other
or
show.
the Blue Plate specials. Sorry.
That other show.
Yeah. What do you know? Yeah.
Let's get into this now. This Is It Soup is very, very heated.
Yes.
Everybody's got very strong opinions.
That is safe to say.
And we're going to go through these. I've got like 7 of them.
Okay.
So in the event that we need to cut some back, I'm going to skip a couple. And if we have time, I'm going to come back to them.
Yeah.
So here we go.
We've probably got time. Well, it depends on how deep we get into this, but we'll see how many. I'll let you know.
And it's packed in here.
When it's
so,
soup time is over.
The first one is cereal a breakfast soup?
Okay. First, guys, I feel like we do need to add a disclaimer to Is It Soup. All opinions are valid.
Yes.
We're not to take any of these things personally.
No.
This is just a lively debate on whether or not these things are soup. And right now, I'm just going to shut this entirely down. Breakfast soup? No. We are not qualifying this. Cereal is just plain soup.
Is cereal a breakfast soup?
I'm not. No, you can take the breakfast off of it.
It's in a bowl?
It's in a bowl. It's liquid. It's got chunks. You use a spoon.
Yep.
It is not even breakfast. It's just an anytime soup.
Oh.
You can have cereal for dinner soup. Is it a dinner soup?
So it's a soup.
It's clearly.
It's just not breakfast soup.
This is. Well, no, it's not just breakfast soup.
Correct.
It's
soup anytime.
It's anytime
Okay.
soup. This is the gold standard.
All right.
Of is this soup? Is cereal?
Okay.
This is where the conversation begins and ends. Clearly, there can't be any question, right? Right? Is it nobody's? Okay, everybody seems to be.
Well, I would think, since it's mostly eaten for breakfast.
Yeah.
It should be a breakfast soup.
I mean, if you need to really categorize everything in your life, then I guess it can be a breakfast soup.
Well, look at it this way. People say, let's have breakfast for dinner. And they're categorizing it, right?
Sure.
Let's have breakfast soup for dinner.
Okay. But
thank you for that.
Yeah, that's
oh, it's hot. Yeah. This is hot soup.
You don't touch. That's a hot plate.
All right,
guys. Mickey is just coming in here, attempting to rile this up immediately.
Bring it. Bring your rile.
He's just coming in with.
What is it?
He may as well have started his comment with Webster's Dictionary states.
Get out of here.
The internet defines soup as a food prepared from meat, poultry, fish, vegetables, grains, fruit, and other ingredients cooked in a liquid which may include visible pieces of some or all of those ingredients.
Okay.
Now, yes.
Cereal's a grain.
I mean, fruits and grains, sure. So that's still okay. Maybe I was just in a heightened state. Mickey didn't necessarily come for us here.
Oh.
He was laying down the ground rules.
Oh.
But
for others.
I am
for others. Okay.
Thanks,
Mickey. Thank you.
I'm on high alert when it comes to is it soup. No, it says cooked in a liquid pour. It doesn't say soup is made with broth or stock.
Whoa.
So no. It says cooked in a liquid.
Oh.
Now that liquid may become broth or stock, but
Well.
Milk is broth. Milk is cow stock.
It is.
Milk is clearly.
It's been cooked
Yeah.
to a degree. It's been
It's been pasteurized.
pasteurized.
So that has gone through a cooking process.
And what about gazpacho?
Oh,
That's
we're-
not cooked,
Yeah.
and that is soup.
Yeah. Well,
and that's coming up later.
Aren't those don't those ingredients in there? Haven't they been prepared in some
I
way?
don't
So
know.
I don't know. What matters?
I don't make soup. I just eat it.
If anything here matters, which I think it does, what matters most is that, yes, the alpha and omega of is it soup is cereal, and cereal is soup.
It is.
So
is there a yeah?
There
Ding.
you go. Oh, wait, we don't want to play that. They might think that an order is ready.
Oh.
No, that was just
no.
us.
Sorry. It's our first time here. There. All right.
The Stab Van Fleet Candy cafeteria is. I don't know why I never checked this door. This whole time.
Well, this is where.
Am I paying for this extra square footage, or is this a communal area?
Well, it's in the back alley area, so. I don't
know. Okay.
We do have. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have.
I'm gonna
let anybody know that we have a cafe.
I'm gonna stop questioning it, because the more you question it, the more you have answers,
Yeah.
and the less you know, the less trouble you're in.
The better.
So, all right, what's next?
But we do sell White Claw.
We do. Yeah, I mean,
At
it
the
has to be
cafe.
inside. Drink it inside.
Right.
Not in the alley.
All right.
Not in the
Next controversial question.
Okay, let's see.
Is chicken pot pie an elaborate soup and bread bowl type situation?
Oh, forgot about bread bowls. I mean, if you're going to count chowder.
Yeah. Get that chowder in that sourdough bread bowl.
It's basically.
It's still a soup.
Oh.
And
I'm going to complain about the Keurig some more. And I'm getting too many grounds in my. Okay.
You want to send it back? Here, I'll waiver it down.
Oh, yeah. Can we do something?
Yeah.
Do you have just like a little 1 cup Mr. Coffee? Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. So
service is not great here.
I'm gonna disagree with both of the answers that have come in. Terry Taylor, welcome.
Hey,
by
Terry.
The way, welcome. Says nope, pie all day. Mickey says depends on how liquidy you make it. Then do you get a nice hearty chowder? Does that stop being soup?
It's
where
thick,
do
it's
we draw the
thick.
line?
It's thick,
and it's in a
sourdough bowl.
Yeah.
A hollowed out sourdough.
Now this isn't bread per se; it's a pastry, so it's just a non-open faced
pastry bread.
Yeah,
it's all the same.
It's a closed-faced soup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's
It is.
an argument that can be made there.
And that's how it cooks.
It
cooks a little bit more in the cupboard.
At very worst, I will. Yeah. See. Well, bread's the delivery mechanism for chowder as well. I'm gonna give a little wiggle room here. It's at. I'm gonna go with a It's a closed-faced stew. I'll
Yeah.
go with stew.
I'd say
because if you weren't here for other Is It Soups, we've made delineations between soup and stew and broth, and
there's tea.
Yeah,
there's so many.
Yeah, we're world building around here.
So we're gonna go final answer. Chicken pot pie is not.
Mickey's saying pie crust doesn't count as bread. Well, again, now we're just picking nits.
Well, what about a croissant?
Yeah, doesn't pie crust?
Wouldn't you eat a sandwich from a croissant?
And bread contain most of the same ingredients? Yeah. Is it not? Then are we quibbling about preparation and
Phyllo dough?
presentation? What is going on now?
Yeah. Well, let's give that a buzzer then. If
All
that's the.
We're gonna go. Yeah, I'm sticking with a closed-faced stew.
All right.
That's what I'm going with. Yeah.
All right. Here's a tricky one. Is
more.
curry a soup?
Curry. Okay, I will exclude myself from this discussion because I don't have enough curry experience.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave this up to the more curried in the audience.
We can
potentially
skip
in the studio.
No, I do love me a curry.
It's been presented.
And it's cooked.
We can't take it back
in the
now.
way of a soup.
So,
and I think if you're going to separate soups by how they're made, the only difference is in a curry is the spices. You're using the Indian spices, you're using but it's still soup-like, and you still prepare it like a soup. But then you add the potatoes, and you add. It's almost like, I would say, like an Indian stew.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's
that's what just came
stew
in.
is soup, then soup
well,
is
but
stew.
stew isn't necessarily soup. We've drawn that line.
All right,
it's a blurry line, but we
very blurry.
But as you were saying that, Pour did come in with curry as stew, so that's where we're. That's what we're trying to fall right now.
Yeah.
Is it stew? Is it soup?
But you put it over rice.
But
you do that with chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
So
is there more to, like, are there chunks of things in curry, or is it just like a grainy
there's many different ways to prepare it.
Okay.
But you can have just the sauce. You can have it with like potatoes. You can have it with carrots. You can put the chicken in it. You can put tofu in it.
Okay.
It's a very, very versatile food group. That's
okay.
very good.
Okay. This is the third one, yeah?
Yeah. Let's give that one a we don't know.
Okay.
Maybe how about a ding
wait,
and a
let's see.
Is there something else?
Do we have
there might be a gasp in there.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know if that works.
We
All
don't
right.
know.
That might have to be it. We
No,
might have to,
there's one more.
Okay, we have to do one more.
We have to do
have
this last one.
We have to do this one.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Is a koi pond like a living soup?
You have to stop putting qualifiers on it. Is it just soup? We can't put it. Okay. Is a koi pond
a living soup?
Soup. I'm taking living out of it. Is
Okay.
a koi pond soup? Whew. Okay. Okay. That's all right. We thought cereal was tough.
You've got water.
We were supposed.
You've got fish.
This show is not gonna end on time now.
You've got spices.
Oh. Is a koi pond soup. Oof. I mean, by definitions, the only thing that doesn't quite line up with Mickey's Webster definition is cooked, like prepared.
Okay.
Because it's not. I will say, it's not prepared with intent.
Okay.
To be eaten. Though, if
but if you threw some salt and pepper in it,
sure,
and
well,
it's slowly.
I was just going to
slowly
say
cooked over time.
If humanity were to just blip out of existence here, and a koi pond is left unattended, does it not then become soup for an animal?
It would become soup
sometime later.
And I would dip my spoon into that broth just to give it a taste.
All right, let's
give
see.
it a taste.
Okay, well, yes, orangutan, it does have poop in it, but you know what? Depends on the restaurant you go to.
Yeah, it's protein.
Some other soups
So does shrimp that's not deveined properly.
Can
I get some more iced tea? Thank you.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to ask.
I know.
I don't
My
want to
glass
shake
is
my
empty.
ice
Jesus.
at you because that's rude for me and it's rude for you.
And it's bad radio.
Okay, Mickey has to clean his mom's koi pond every week, so
he's
so effing no.
He's making soup every week.
Yeah.
How's it coming along?
Is it like a living recipe? Do you so you keep adding ingredients every week, and I guess you take some out. It's like a sourdough starter.
Yep. Exactly.
So wait, with that in mind, is a koi pond bread?
Oh, it
We
is.
can't-
It's
we
wet
can't
bread.
get- we can't
You know
do
what
that.
I was gonna try to do is it a pancake? Remember we talked about?
Oh, yeah,
And
sure.
so I looked up, is it a pancake? And there's another duo who does it. But they actually make the pancakes with
Okay.
stuff. But I didn't want to step on their toes because they're very popular.
We've staked our claim to
They're
Is It
very
Soup.
popular.
So we're going to go, technically, I guess, no. Though it has, 9 out of 10. It's
It could be a
basically in there.
dinosaur soup.
It could be.
Right.
Like future dinosaurs.
True.
All right, guys. I guess we're going to call that soup.
The Van Full of Candy Show proudly presents a brand new game for the whole.
And that was Is It Soup?
Yeah, I guess we need the soup outro. That's okay.
Didn't make one.
We don't know.
We don't know. Let's just let it play. We don't effing know.
If we don't.
Is it soup? Is it soupity boopity boop? Is it soup?
All right, guys. Divisive as always, but it should be. We're asking the big questions.
Right.
This shouldn't be easy.
No.
We're changing the world here.
This isn't Romper Room.
Yeah.
This is a van full of candy.
We are not messing around.
Right.
We are defining what is and isn't soup
We
for
want
future
to poke
generations.
and poke and poke.
Yeah. If you can't take it, get out of our apparently new cafeteria.
Yeah, get out.
All right, guys. We're basically just going
Are
to
you leaving the tip or am I leaving?
Do
they deserve it,
Let's
too?
get out to the
Let's get
commercial
out of here.
before we. I'll be right back with more Van Full of Candy Show.
Tired of the confusing annual fees, interest rates, and credit limits of your current boring credit cards? Well, you won't have to worry about any of that with a new CHAMPSA Expedius card. Charge all you want, no cumbersome limits or restrictions. Buy as little or as much as you like every month. And then sometime around the first of the month, a CHAMPSA Expedius representative will arrive at your home and challenge you to combat. All you have to do is be able to defeat your CHAMPSA Expedius agent in hand-to-hand combat, and your account is settled for the month. The size and skill of the CHAMPSA Expedius representative sent to your home will depend entirely on how much you spent that month. Spend a little, your agent visit should be a piece of cake. Spend a lot, well, then you're in for a fight. If you should find yourself defeated by your CHAMPSA Expedius representative, then everything you purchased that month will be hauled away in the debt collection van. And when it's all gone, your bill is settled, and you can begin charging up again immediately. So if you're looking for a line of credit that's a little more exciting than the other guys, apply today for a CHAMPSA Expedius card at www.champsa.com/apply. Or call a CHAMPSA representative right now at 1-802-468-7822. That's 1-802-468-7822. The CHAMPSA Expedius card. Financial responsibility doesn't have to hurt, but that's up to you.
You're listening to KUTZ 103.1 FM and KUTZFM.org.
If you are sick and tired of thumbing the hell out of your smartphone to make words and would rather be typing like a good old-fashioned secretary, come on out to Just Your Type.
Hi there, I'm Clark Randall. I'm the owner and teacher of Just Your Type, typing school for adults. We use actual Smith Corona typewriters from the 1950s. Every finger gets a workout, and you will build real hand muscles like your grandpappy used to have. Here are just a few things you'll learn in our beginner class.
Paper placement. Bang the fingers. Positive posture. Thumbs are for space bars. Words per minute in the workplace.
hand cramps and hydration, and smear the white out. Classes are every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. We're located next to Up and Smoke Shop on Hammer Time Road.
Hey, sexy listener. Are you looking to make that special connection with the Van Full of Candy show? Do you have a telephone? Or some sort of access to a telephone? Well, then the Van Full of Candy party line has got what you need, baby. Sexy singles in your area like you can call 1-802-HOT-STAB and leave us a voicemail. Do you have something sexy to say? 1-802-468-7822. Hot Stab! Leave us a voicemail. Oh, talky talk, voice talk, not your thing? Then let your fingers do the talking and send us a text to 1-802-HOT-STAB. 1-802-468-7822. We're just aching to hear from you. Give us a call. Reach out and touch. The Van Full of Candy Show. 1-802-HOT-STAB. That's 1-802-468-7822. The Van Full of Candy party line waiting for you, baby. Yeah!
Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show. We copy our Spotify playlist to 8 tracks.
Yeah, gotta be available on the go. You don't have Wi-Fi everywhere. You know what? Doesn't matter. Welcome back to the Van Full of Candy Show.
Got my 8-track tape in my satchel.
Heck yeah. Get a big console, just ka-chunk. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, guys. We are back basically with just enough time to say thank you and goodbye. But a little bit more advanced than that.
Is it, though?
I mean, slightly. You guys like what you hear? Well, you like hearing it...
Of course you do.
You like hearing it on the radio? Yeah. Like when you're driving around? That's pretty neat. Mm-hmm. It's one of the highlights of my day. Well, then maybe you should throw a couple of bones at KUTZ.
Yeah.
There's a couple ways you can do that.
Don't tell me you don't have $2.
Yeah. Just
in your pocket. $2 stupid dollars.
Yeah. You're not going to use that. And if you are, it's going to be for something dumb.
Yeah.
It's going to be for a sleeve of donuts.
Super
that's
dumb.
Not. You don't need that. Think about your figure. Head over to kutzfm.org/donate to throw some money at Cuts. You can just do it in the straight transactional way of a donation of an amount of money. Or you can maybe get something for your money.
Yeah.
Go to the
Get
store.
one of these. Look at this.
Get a shirt.
This beautiful little coffee
get a
mug. Shirts.
Some sort of satchels,
Hats.
I would assume. Hoodies.
Yeah, well, if you need a satchel to carry your 8 tracks around.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't
what
know.
better place to get it?
There might be a holster, I would assume.
I'm sure there is.
Or a throw rug. I don't know what's available.
Yeah.
I only got the shirt.
Seat covers.
Oh, yeah, some nice beaded seat covers.
Yeah.
So do that. Donate there. Also, I mean, I guess I was going to promote Contact Us, but some sexy voice guy did that.
Yeah, he did a great job of that.
Yeah!
It's like the filthiest commercial ever.
So instead, how about we just put the bug back in your ear of voting for us?
Sac Mag.
In Best of Sac. It's sacmag.com/BOS vote. We're still in the nomination phase. Actually, we're smack dab in the middle of the nomination phase. It goes from like April 10th or 11th to June 10th or 11th. So we're literally right in the middle there. So you still got a whole month to get your nominations in. Morning drive show, afternoon drive show, alternative radio station,
weatherman,
nonprofit organization.
Don't get him. He's horrible.
Sports reporter.
Sorry, Dallas.
Oh, Dallas.
Sorry.
No, do not approach the mic. Do not approach. We've already spent all of our delay.
Way too many F-bombs today.
Sports reporter.
Yes.
Traffic reporter.
Yes.
And
alternative radio.
Where we live
all
here too, Comedy Club. Stab.
That's right.
So
we could just win. We could just win all of it.
We could. We'll just
maybe
run
not
rough
win.
shots.
Let's get our names on every list, and that would be winning.
You know what? If we just appeared, if we placed on all of them, perfect.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
That's great free advertising.
Yeah. So do that, and then the nomination portion will end in the second week of June.
Okay.
And then in July, basically a month later, they'll open up the votes.
Yeah, so there's plenty of time for both.
Yeah.
Right.
But
and you're going to hear a lot of it.
Yeah. Don't wait for the last minute.
No.
You are going to hear a lot of this, the promoting the Best of Sac and the promoting donations. Yep. That's the song we're going to play for you.
That's how
every
we
show
do
nowadays.
it.
Because it's important. Because the more we get on the lists of best ofs, the
Yes.
more people see and discover cuts and us, and then the more people get to hear about ways to donate. It's a perpetual money-making machine.
Right. Quit hogging it.
Yeah.
You guys right now could share it with all these other people.
It's not an exclusive thing, guys.
No. And
Share
right
it
now you're
out there.
hogging it, and we don't
Yeah.
like that.
Very selfish.
Selfish.
Very selfish of you.
Ugh.
And yeah, if you want to join us live, as you've heard us talking to the chat, you can tune in live Wednesdays around noonish. We're not going to make any promises.
No.
That's when we record the show live, and then check it out Thursday morning.
On the radio. Thursdays, 8 to 10 a.m., and Fridays, 4 to 6 p.m.
So many ways to enjoy the show. Oh, there's a couple other ways.
How?
Check out
What?
Check out SoundCloud, Van Full of Candy.
What the heck is that?
You can hear our commercials. I haven't had time to upload it anymore in the last week, but that's where we house our parody commercials and whatever podcast provider.
Yeah, any of them.
You can.
The majority of people listening to our podcast,
Yes.
our show on our podcast, is on iTunes.
Yeah.
And Spotify.
Yeah.
So we're in the big leagues as far as podcasts go.
Yeah. So
we're
once-
not on
No.
Twinkle.
Well,
whatever it is.
I don't know. I'll
It's
tune
an-
into Twinkle now.
I will if it is something.
So that's what we've got for you today, guys. I think we're gonna call it. Give us a listen. Give us a call. Feedback of any kind.
How many times do we have to ask?
Just participate. Share it around. Let your friends know.
Please.
Share the good word of the Van Full of Candy show.
Be a missionary.
So, you've got the goodbye music. So, that's the Van Full of Candy show, guys. I've been Jesse.
I'm still Jason.
Oh, good thing we didn't change in the middle of the show. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Do you want to change it?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You didn't usually throw an extra tag on the end of that too. It's just a goodbye, so it's not me just like closing it out. But you want to run the goodbye again?
Yeah.
Because
it
came in.
It was
All right.
dirty. Hang on.
Oh.
See, and that's why.
All right.
Take 3.
All right, guys. So that is it for the Van Full of Candy show this week. I've been Jesse.
I've been Jason.
And we will see you guys next week. You didn't say anything again.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There you go. I'm just going to stitch that together.
Yep.
We have a routine for this. There's a pulse for how the.
Well, you know what? I haven't pressed any buttons
I know.
today, and now I'm like, I had one freaking button to push.
I mean,
and I ruined it.
You can have it all over here, and I can just do it. Or I'm looking forward to when you want to spend more money, and we both have access.
Yeah.
And we can
Yeah.
run anything anytime. Well,
Absolutely.
thanks, guys.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for joining
being
us. You guys are hecka neat. Lots of fun. So we're also Cuomo also nominated us as a doggy daycare, so that's good.
We'll watch your dog.
Yeah, just put him next to the.
We've got room
next to the radio, and we're hypnotic. All right. Well,
thank you for nominating.
Yeah.
If you really did, thank you. That's
all
awesome.
of you guys spending your time.
Because I doubt we can nominate ourselves, right? Or
Well, I
can
mean,
we?
I did just because
Okay.
just to get a vote in there.
Okay.
And you know what? I know nowadays in this hectic, fast-paced world, we have a lot of email addresses, and I'm not encouraging anybody to Chicago-style the vote. But you know what? I'm not saying you can't live your life how you choose.
Yeah.
I got to get ready
Do
for
one vote for every email address you've got.
Yeah.
I mean, it's legal.
I mean, I didn't say that, and you didn't hear it from us.
No.
But do.
No, I was saying I've heard that people do
That's
that.
the thing that happens.
Right, they do that. And
Not encouraged
and
around
they
here.
win
We
sometimes.
want very strict, honest voting.
Yeah. We want to earn it.
Yeah, so I don't think... I think he actually did it because Cuomo said, lol, you think I just came up with doggy daycare? So yeah, I guess we're voting.
Nice.
And Meg's voting right now too, so
Thank
we're getting more
you.
votes in. Again,
that makes my day. That's awesome.
this is the nomination phase. We will bug you for actual votes later. We just got to get on the ballot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Once we're, I mean, we will make it on the ballot.
I think so.
I will create. I will go around and
Well,
ask people.
I know Mac Dave has been exercising their freedoms.
Oh, thanks, Mac Dave.
So,
but how do you say Mac Dave the right way? Mac Dave.
Don't kill our email addresses.
No.
Or is threatening to kill the Moist Beverage Company email addresses. You've got it for a year. How about we just stick around? Maybe I'll buy it from you next year. All right, I've got a set up for some inside the box.
All right. Well, do what you need to do
to complete my. That'll be what 7, 8, 10. Like 16 hours of streaming over the last, since Monday evening.
Wow.
So that's what happens around here.
You're a machine.
Yeah.
That's machine stream.
So I don't. All right. Poor is just coming in willy nilly. No idea of what's going on. Just throwing threats into the chat.
Good Lord.
Ugh, come on. Pay attention.
Be a professional.
Yes, Chad, we are doing Inside the Box too. Just because we did a special one yesterday for Void doesn't mean we're not doing our regularly scheduled Inside the Box. It might be a little shorter. I'm not going to stretch it. We're going to 9, not 9:30, not 10. I am tired. So yeah, enjoy me for another 4 or 5 hours in an hour. I'm going to have a little bit of food. I'm going to get all settled in.
Change the studio around.
Yeah. Well, got to rearrange. Fortunately, most of it was set for yesterday's stream. Oh, and I do have to remember, we're keeping canon here that unfortunately, guys, take back everything I just said. I wasn't able to come in yesterday and do that special Void box.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to expend some of my awesome tanium.
Is that the purple glowing stuff? Yeah. That was cool.
My awesome tonium reserves to project back to yesterday.
Okay.
So
do you
sorry.
work at Time Travel Pizza? It sounds like it.
When I was in college,
okay,
I did that for a little bit.
It sounds like you know how to go back and forth between.
Well, you pick up some things.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not?
Yeah. They can't mind wipe you completely.
No.
Once you're done. So. Oh, it's Kika. Kika the chicken.
Hey,
Kika. Sorry, we're just wrapping up. This was the Van Full of Candy show. You can check out the VOD. Oh, I hate saying that. Or you can just listen to us tomorrow on KUTZ FM. It's our radio show that we do around here. It's a lot of fun. But in an hour, I'll be back for some Inside the Box. I could just roll. No, I'm not going to roll this over. There's too much changeover that we got to do. So we're going to break this up.
Wait, is that Kika the chicken?
It's Kika the chicken.
Maybe you should play a chicken commercial for Kika the chicken.
Oh, do we have?
You have to go into the. You have to do it on the computer.
Yeah. Have you heard, Kika? Have you heard?
We made a chicken commercial for you, specifically for you.
How about I go to?
It's under commercials.
Well, yeah,
commercials
but I'm going to go to SoundCloud just so I can get some extra plays.
There you go.
Okay.
Turn up the computer here.
Check out one of my favorite commercials so far. Enjoy, Kika.
Hey everybody, I'm Gross Bobby, President for Life of Dirtbird Chicken. You like chicken with a flavor you just can't understand? Then put your mouth on a scalding hot bucket of Dirtbird Chicken. 77 herbs, spices, sprinkles, and goos go into the flavor of Dirtbird Chicken. Do I know what it is? No, if I don't. I just kicked over a spice rack on a wheelbarrow full of a bunch of cut up chicken pieces, kicked that down the hill, rolled on down after it, and scooped it all back up in a burlap sack what used to be filled with tobacco leaves, and threw the whole damn thing in some boiling hot 10W30. Dirtbird Chicken! So go on in, stick some Dirtbird Chicken in your chew hole. Your mouth will warn your stomach it's coming, and tell your hole to brace for impact. Want to find Dirtbird Chicken? Well, you can't miss us. Just take State Route 7 past Shady Trailers Retirement Parking Ride and stop once you hit Muscle Doug's Peak Blasters Gym. We're in the old K-Shop in the middle of the parking lot with all the panties tied around the windows. You can't miss us. Dirtbird Chicken! Your mouth's gonna its pants.
Still, how am I gonna?
It's the best line.
Yeah, how am I gonna surpass that?
The best line.
Your mouth.
Gonna shit its pants.
All right, so you got a little bit of bonus content. Oh, well, yeah, that's why it exists in the archived form. All right, guys, I keep telling you I gotta go. I'm gonna
just go.
I'm gonna finally do it. Let's see if we have some folk to send the rest of you to.
Where are we going? It's like an
Hmm.
adventure.
Well,
it's an adventure.
Who's out there? Who's out there?
It's an adventure.
How about, because there's not a lot of our friends right now, how about we just send you to Tom Thinks?
Tommy.
They don't need us, but we're going to give you anyway.
Tommy Thinky.
Tom Thinks is a lot of fun. So we will see you guys back here in about an hour for Inside the Box. Have a good
thanks for hanging out.
Rest of your day.
You guys are awesome.
Let me get that turned up. A little bit of goodbye. Why does it start on the top again? I had it on shuffle. There you go. All right. See you guys in a few. Hold on for the raid. See you back here in an hour.